are going to be talking today a little bit about periods.
Medicine.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Tampons you are not supposed to flush.
Yeah, Phoebe.
So just keep that in mind.
Cats.
Hey guys, welcome back to NEN Fam. So continuing with our littles to middles, we are going to be talking today a little bit about periods. I know, it's kind of awkward, right? But today we are going to talk a little bit about periods, and I have a fun idea. So a lot of my older teens, they have what they call there's a teen emergency kit which has tons of really cool things if in an emergency situation you start your period, right? But when they are actually on that time of the month, they bring a smaller little thing just to poke in their backpack to have around with them all day long. It's not one of those big things to add in their locker. So today we are going to be putting together a little period kit for when they start that time of the month and they're at school, and it will just be able to fit right in their backpack. And we will be doing a giveaway for a ton of lucky subscribers out there. It's super easy to enter. So how you'll enter is just at the end of this video, name something that you kind of wish you could put in your period kit in your backpack that maybe we missed. And so you can give us some good ideas and then you'll be entered to win. So we are going to get started with kind of compiling their kit. But first we are going to call in the pros. All right, the pros have arrived.
Hi.
Okay guys, I want you to go through your kits that you bring when you're on that time of the month to school to put in your backpack, and we're gonna help these guys compile theirs. So show us the outside of your kits first of all.
It's like a crochet kind of.
They're super cute little checked bags. All right, before you show us what's inside, let's have these guys choose which one of these kits they are going to go with. Okay, I'm going to let the oldest of the middles choose first. So Paisley, which one are you thinking?
I want this hot pink.
Hot
That's
pink,
so cute.
kind of got a gold zipper going on.
Simple Regina George.
Super cute, Regina George. All right, just kidding.
didn't see
She's
that
like,
video,
no, I'm
watch
not. All right. Okay. Anyway, all right, Delaney, you are next. Which one would you like to choose?
This green checkered one.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cute. All right, next, Presley, you are the next oldest. Which one would you like?
This cactus.
Oh, that's actually really cute. Okay, and Elsie, last but definitely not least.
This peach one.
Cute.
So cute.
Love it. All right, so now we know these are going to be for our cute subscribers. And so when you enter to win down below, when you add which item that you think would be good to add to these bags, you can also put on there which bag you think is the cutest. The floral, the little duck, the little bear, the bunny, this one with the smiley face and rainbow, and the orange and white checkered, the pink on pink checkered, or the ice cream cones. Okay, all right guys, are you ready to tell them the first item? Let's start with Lily. What is the first item you want them to add to their kit?
First item you need to add is medicine. This is just ibuprofen because, when you get cramps, you need some ibuprofen.
Okay, so that's very helpful. Now, I'm sorry guys, but the subscribers that win these kits will not have medicine in just because we don't want to send out medication. That's something to talk to your parents about, but a good idea to add. So, you middles, here is the Midol. Just take one, please. It's kind of like Tylenol, but it is specific to help you with your time of the month. And so it says it has multi-symptom relief of cramps, bloating, fatigue, headache, and backache. I don't know about those claims, but I like Midol.
Also take one on bloated, Sayla.
All right. The next item that you think, Sadie, is a definite must in these kits. Show us what you think.
Definitely tampons.
Tampons. Okay, these specific tampons are awesome. They are click tampons. We love these at the Nelson house because they're so teeny tiny. Look at how small they are. They're just tiny, and how they work is you just take off this little top and pull it out, and you just only touch the end. That's really important. How it works is you just click this out. Make sure you hear the click. Like that, and then you're able to use them. Now, middles, I have not really shown you how a tampon works, but this is how it works. So you will insert the tip up to this part. You hold it right there and you push with this side, and this part goes in and it stays in, and then you just pull this plastic part out and throw it away in the trash. I know that face. So usually in my family, we don't kind of instruct how to use tampons until you're a little bit older. I would say like 13 or 14 is when usually, because they're helpful when you're going swimming, because you can't really swim with a pad. You can only swim with a tampon.
Unless you wanted to get like a baby's diaper when they go.
Yeah, I think the pad would soak up all the water. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's good to learn how to use these. But again, girls that are home, always talk to your parents about if they're okay with you using a tampon. Some people don't think that that's right for them. And so always talk to your parents about things like this. Okay, so I will go ahead and give you guys just 1 or 2 of the tampons. All right, there's 2 for you and 2 for you. Perfect. Next item, navy. What do you think is the next item that they should definitely have in their kits?
Yeah, I think they should definitely have these package wipes.
Yes, those are a must.
Awesome. So just like in the bathroom stall, just to clean everything off, and you can just clean it all off and it's wet, so it helps get it really clean.
Yes.
So these are individually wrapped, flushable, which is important, wipes. So just FYI, I'm gonna go over the flushable things. Tampons, you are not supposed to flush.
Yeah, Phoebe.
So just keep that in mind. Sadie found out the
flushing
hard way. She
tampon.
tried to flush it at a public restroom and the toilet broke, and anyway, you're not supposed to flush these. You are definitely not supposed to flush pads. Ever, ever, ever. So these are wipies that you can flush, which is super nice. And so what makes these so great is they're individual, so you can just use the one and it won't dry out what's left in the pack. They're super tiny.
Between the colors?
I think that this one is scented as feminine fresh, and I think this one is unscented. So these have a little bit of a scent and these have no scent. I would just take 2 or 3 total. So would you like scented or unscented?
Scented.
You want scented? Okay, I'll give you 3.
Freaking sparkling water.
3 of those.
I want unscented.
Actually, I think these are both unscented, to be honest. These must supposed to be made for like anything, but this is kind of specifically made for feminine fresh.
Oh, then I'll have some.
Either one. Do you want the pink ones? Sure, the blue ones. Okay.
Some of both.
Can I have one of the green ones?
Sure. Do you want to hand me back one of the pink ones? I'm going to add a couple of these to each of the bags. Okay, so our next item, Lily, we're back to you. What would you say?
Pads.
Pads.
You're gonna want these.
All right,
Especially if you don't know how to use a tampon yet, I would highly suggest to get some pads.
Yeah, pads for sure. And so we are going to use these pads. I love these. Let me show you these. Okay, so this is how they come. And let me just show you little middles and tweens, how this works. You open it up just like this, okay? And this right here is gonna expose some sticky parts of the pad, okay? And this is the back part, has the sticky part as well. So let me show you really quick on some new undies. So you take your underwear, these are new underwear, and so what you do is you just, while you have them on, you just hold them down, so your legs just kind of hold them out like this. I know it's a little embarrassing. You take it off, you take it off the back sticky part, okay? And you place it right here in your underwear. All right, I know it's a little awkward to talk about this kind of stuff, but it's okay. All right, and then the next step is you take off this part. Again, this part just goes in the garbage, not in the toilet. And then you take these wings, they're called, and you wrap them around the side edges of your underwear. That protects them so that if the pad itself leaks a little bit, we got some giggles going on around here. If your pad leaks a little bit, it doesn't get onto the sides of your underwear, which is super important to try to protect the sides of your underwear, all right? Now, this is one of the most important parts of a pad. When you take it off, okay? And then if you have the new pad you're putting on, if you have the outside of the new pad that you're putting on, go ahead and take it off of the new pad, put your old pad on it, stick it to it, roll it up back into the new cover that you just got off of the new pad, and then you can stick it, and so it kind of covers up all of the like messy part of the pad, right?
That's nice.
Yes, and then you do not want to flush this. You go ahead, usually a lot of stalls have the little tiny garbage. That's where you put it in. And the next item I will show you if they don't have a garbage in the stall. Here's some pads for Delaney, some pads for Elsie, the little giggler in town, some pads for Paisley, and some pads for Presley. All right, guys, we took a little break because Presley has a foot that's asleep and won't wake up. And so we traded their spots and on to the... Wait, what's that?
Why is there an alarm?
Get it? Because her foot's asleep.
Oh! See? Get it? Is your foot awake now?
Yeah.
All right.
It actually just woke up.
It just woke up? Really? Okay, that's how to fix a tingly foot, everyone, is turn on an alarm. All right, next we're going to have Sadie tell us another item that is a must-have.
This is for when you don't have a trash can in whatever building you're in.
Like in the actual stall?
Yeah.
Okay.
For like your period stuff. And so this is like a travel one that you use yourself and then go throw it away outside.
So basically, what I was talking about, there's not a little garbage in the stall. You put your pad or your tampon and all the stuff inside of this bag, and then you can leave the stall and go out into the bathroom part and throw it in the trash can without like showing everybody your yucky stuff in your hand, right? Does that make sense?
It has like a closed thing so you could peel this tab off.
Yeah, and just close it so you feel all sanitary and such. All right. All right, I'll give a couple of these to each of you lucky subscribers. All right, giving each of you a couple bags. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, our last item is up to you, Navy. What do you think?
Hand sanitizer.
All right, nice. I love
After
it.
using all of that stuff and putting it in the garbage and throwing it away, you're gonna need some of that.
Yeah, and sometimes there's not a sink to wash your hands. Now, normally I would say the best way to sanitize your hands is to wash them first and wash them with soap and with warm water and then dry them off, and then as an added benefit, add the sanitizing spray. But if you don't have water or access to it, like if you're camping or whatever, it's perfect to use this. So here is one of these for each of you, and go backwards. Yours and yours, yours and yours. Perfect. And then I will give each of you a sanitizing spray. All right, guys, now that you have assembled your period kits, again, you're gonna put those in your backpack like the week that you're on that time of the month, right? So it's just a good place to have all of it all together. And it's super discreet, like when you're on your period, you just grab it out of your backpack really fast and go. So do you guys have any questions?
Wait, how old are you when you start your period?
Let me look this up real quick. This is what it said. It said anywhere from ages from 13 to 14.
Is generally when.
But most of the time people start whenever their bodies are naturally.
Yeah, some people can start as early as like 7 or 8, to be honest. Isn't that crazy?
And some people can start as late as 18 or 20.
Yes, it's crazy. So, but for the most part, it's right in there. So, any other questions?
Can people tell when you're on your period? Anybody?
You grumpy? I mean, yourself can, but it depends. Some people get moody.
Yeah, sometimes I can tell when someone's on their period.
You like this?
You get moody, or you're tired, or you're sluggish.
But they can't see that you're on your period.
Yeah.
So it's not like everybody knows that you're on your period.
bleed through your pants.
Yeah, and that's happened before, I think, to a lot of people. So don't get super embarrassed if you bleed through your pants. Just discreetly go to the restroom and maybe call your mom or somebody that can bring you a new pair of pants. We've actually had that happen before a few times. So it's not the end of the world, I promise, because all girls will feel for you. They'll all be like, oh man, that's happened to me before. I feel so bad for them. So don't feel super self-conscious if that happens. All right, any other questions?
Do cramps hurt?
Yes. Yes. Don't. It's
so weird. For some people, cramps hurt really super bad, and for other people, they don't really get cramps. Like,
I don't really get cramps ever. I just mostly get it on the first day, and that's it.
oh, okay. I get it maybe a little bit, but it only lasts a couple hours, and it doesn't even hurt too bad. Like, I don't even have to take medication.
Every single day of my period, and it lasts like all day long, and it's miserable, and I want
Super
to
painful, yeah. So everybody's body is so different, but again, if you have cramps, just like let your parents know, and they can help give you some medication to help.
How long does a period usually last?
Period usually lasts how long, guys?
For mine, it only lasts 3 to 5 days.
Yeah, so like about a week.
Yeah, some people up to 7 days, but most people like 5, 6 days.
If your body is like
I thought it was
stressed
once a
or different
year.
things, it can last longer or shorter. It just usually depends.
She thought it was once a year.
All right, so how often?
We all wish.
I wish. Don't.
I was going to have
How often do we usually start our period, guys?
Every month.
It's usually like every 28 to 30 days.
Yeah, so pretty commonly it's 28 to 30 days, and at first not super regular, so you might start your time of the month and then might not even start for a few months, and that's okay.
Yep.
So no worries there. Any other questions?
I think that's it.
Is that all the questions you can think of?
Yeah.
Do you guys feel prepared?
Yes.
All right, and guys, these go in your backpack, not in your locker. In your locker is your teen emergency kit. And I've been thinking, do you kind of like new tweens, would you guys like to have a teen emergency kit, but maybe a mini one that can kind of fit in your backpack all the time?
Maybe.
Like that has all of the fun same stuff that the teen emergency kits have?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, maybe we'll have you guys help compile a teen emergency kit for these tweens. We'll call it a tween emergency kit. And just make it mini so it can fit in their backpack. So it'll be so cute. Okay, so that video will be coming soon to Not Enough Nelsons. All right, guys, make sure that you comment down below what item you would like added and which of these kits you would want for the giveaway. All right, guys, love you all.
Bye.
Two little letters come.
Hey guys, welcome back to NEN Fam. Today we are talking all about periods. Please get permission from your parents before watching Period Talk. As you guys know, last year we created our period kits. We are going to restock all of those for our girls. And you guys know how it goes. We love to do giveaways during our back to school videos. And today we are giving away 9 period kits, one of every color. And so make sure you watch the entire video to find out how to enter. Okay, I am going to head to the store and get everything to stock these period kits, and then we'll come back here and ask all the questions.
I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. When it starts, I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can
All right, guys, so I have Lily here. Lily's gonna help me. She's a pro at shopping for the period kit items. So we are going to get a bunch of stuff, and then I'm gonna go home and give it to all the girls. We're gonna stock their kit, you know, the whole thing for back to school, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna do that now. Like oil blotters.
Oh, they're right here.
Oil. Right.
face to face with a mirror. Back at zero, no one's gonna see you. Don't need an escort or hero. Back at zero, anything you stop. Now you're face to face with a mirror. Back at zero, no one's gonna slow you down. Don't need an escort or hero. Back at zero, but in the real world, living with passion. I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but see the hills that come. I like it luscious, my lips so smooth. Baby boy, try me if you want to. We got jumpsuits in glitter and red. Take a breakfast and poppies and bread. We got it all. Tonight we party. We got it all.
All right, we've gathered most everything I think that we need. So are you gonna help me go compile the period kits with all the girls?
I actually have to go babysit Suede.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you anyway for helping me
welcome.
shop. You're a pro. All right, love you.
Love you too.
All right, guys, we will see you in just a minute. All right, guys, we are all back from shopping, and it's time to gather the girls. All right, we have got all of the girls gathered, and it's time to distribute the period kit that they choose. All right, we have changed where we're sitting position-wise a little bit because it was really hard for everybody to see. So we're all ready to go. Are you guys ready to choose your?
Yes.
I call blue.
Wait, let's
All
just.
right, I'm gonna do this. You tell me which one. Okay, you ready? Light pink. All right.
Red.
Red.
This is like cheaper by the dozen.
There you go. Look alive.
Purple.
Blue. Dark blue.
Dark blue.
Every other one.
Take a guess.
Cheetah.
Hey,
Pink.
remember guys,
Pink.
Coral.
this is not the tester one. This one we're actually selling. The backpack is the tester one, but this one is not for sale, guys.
Yes. All right. And don't worry, I'm gonna have one of every single color for you guys. Okay?
Okay, I understand.
Alright guys, so this is our 3rd year doing a period talk video. Long time, I know. So that means that we've already had questions that ourselves have had, siblings, sisters, and all that stuff. So we're actually going to answer a few of your guys' questions. So we put it back together with all of your guys' questions that we're gonna be answering today.
Yeah, kind of like big sister advice.
All right, let's get started.
And I'm gonna give each of the girls an important product in between each of the questions.
So the first question is, why do I feel super emotional before or during my period? Okay, that's a good question. So basically on your period, your hormones are all out of whack.
Yeah.
So I think there's actual phases throughout the week. You're either super mad, super hangry, everything's just heightened.
right?
Yeah, everything's super heightened. And you guys, since there's a lot of girls here, let's just say we got the whole Inside Out movie over.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Did you guys pick up on that?
Sure did.
So sometimes it's kind of like hard to control your emotions, but what helps me like when I'm on my period is to just like read my book or like go on a walk or something. Kind of helps me like think about other things, not my emotions.
Yeah.
If that makes
Or
sense.
having a concert in your room, knowing your
Yeah.
siblings at night.
Basically anything to get your mind off of it,
Yeah.
because you know the last thing you want to be told is, "Are you on your period?" Then
Yeah.
that's the last thing you need
It's
to
like,
hear.
oh, I'm waiting for it to end.
yeah.
All right, going along with emotions, I think that we should add Kleenexes to
Teardrops are filled to the brim when it's time for period time, bro. We need some of these.
Yep, everyone take one.
I'm gonna need like.
What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? I need to open my eyes.
Hey girls, I just want to remind you that the suction cup is down in this lower pocket. If you want to go ahead and feed this little hook through it, this hook just makes it so that you can use it if there is like a little kind of like a hook on the back of the stall. But a lot of times you need it down within reach, and so I put it on the side of the stall wherever I'm sitting, and it just suction cups to the side of the stall. So
All right, guys, time for question number dos. This one says, is it true you can't wear white pants?
no.
If you
Oh
have,
my, that is lies.
Okay.
I always do.
yeah, you can wear.
You just have to wear like a tampon. I feel
It's
like.
just
Very risky.
It's
Yeah.
risky.
So,
But I would say wear a tampon. Don't wear a pad.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna,
would say
I'm gonna
wear
say
a
this.
tampon and a pad.
Yeah,
wear
both. Guys, you don't have to stress about wearing either one of those, both of them, whatever. If you just have a trusted like brand that works well for you, because there's different varieties for everyone, wear that one. Make sure that you're on a regular scheduled time of like when you need to change or when you like need to like go somewhere or something, and like, you know, just be aware of like, do I have an extra pair of pants? Do I have extra, like, just be prepared.
in case.
You don't have to be nervous
Yeah.
unless you're unprepared.
Yeah, but that's a lie. You could totally wear white pants when you're
Yeah, that's. I don't know who came up with that, but I did low-key go through all of, like middle school fearing wearing white pants. I don't think I owned one pair of white pants.
So speaking of that, we got some tampons.
All right, so I just want to also say it's really, really important that our subscribers out there talk to their parents before using a tampon, and just make sure that that's kind of what your family is okay with. And so each of my girls have talked to me, and I went through and explained like how they use and everything, and it's just such a private thing, so make sure you discuss this with your parents. All right, so these are kind of awesome tampons because they actually are tiny, because you can click them out. So how that works, let me just show you really quickly, is you just tear off this little top, and then when you pull it out, don't touch the bottom, be very aware of that. But this part's not clicked into place yet, so you gotta lift it and hear it click. Once it's clicked into place, then you can use it. So it just makes it nicer because it's not so large to try to fit into your period kit. So
We know.
I'm not gonna actually be adding tampons to the giveaway period kits because that's kind of a parental decision, so I will leave it up to parents out there. All right, guys, there's also little kind of areas here, like pockets that you can put tampons in and so forth, but again, we're not sending tampons out to our subscribers. Okay, and also when it comes to tampons, there are different sizes. There's like small, regular, super, and super plus, and that just, and it shows you right there in the top of packages usually like what that means. It just means that these are the most absorbent of all of the different sizes. All right, we are ready for the next question. Who's got the bag?
Oh,
Nay.
okay, it says, why do I feel bloated or gross on my periods? Because your body retains more water and salts.
That's why people call it shark.
Shark water. Okay, your
That's
body
actually
your body
insane.
retains more water because it's just like certain hormones that you have in your body. And sometimes they suggest that like maybe having less sodium will help you be less bloated, but I'm not really for sure about that. But that's what I think what you're talking about with this.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know the answer to that, so I just learned something new.
I was thinking you were
bloated
bloated
because like, you just always tend to eat more.
It's not really because you're full. I think it really is just like the hormones in your body.
No, like
just
literally
really
everything's
help you
bloated.
retain water, you know?
Yeah.
So just because you ate a big lunch isn't going to make you feel like bloated everywhere, but you just do feel bloated everywhere.
I feel bloated in my face.
All right, we're ready for the next product. Speaking of bloating, I think Midol actually works a lot with that. At least it says it on the outside.
That is the only thing that ever helps with my time of the month. Tylenol, maybe. But this, right as I take it, 5 minutes after, I'm good.
Oh, but make sure you ask your
I got
parents to
none.
use this.
Yeah.
Any medication, we actually won't be sending in our period kits just because, again, that is up to your parents. But this is the one that we recommend. We really like Midol. It helps with cramps and it says it helps with bloating. I don't know, but we like it. Sometimes you just feel downright miserable on your period. And so that's when it's time to just like snuggle up with a comfy blanket and just
Snuggle up with your
read or, you know, but also make sure that you let people around you know that you're feeling pretty miserable because a lot of times your parents can help you with that too.
Okay, next question. Can you get your period twice in 1 month?
Yeah.
Yes. It just happens to me all the time. Yes.
It sucks.
depends.
Like
Guys.
it just comes and I'm like, what the heck?
And you're not prepared.
Like, oh, it's only like once.
That's why it's really important to just learn about yourself, talk to your
Like, there's a
mom.
period app that you can actually follow with.
Yeah,
There's also one that's already on your phone. It's called Health.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so
There's like a lot of things you can do to just know, like when you grow up, like I'm 18 now and I've kind of memorized like every single time, and you should feel like kind of different once you know you're about to start. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Never
felt that way. For me, like the day I started my period, like okay, I remember that. So then the next time I start my period, it kind of like is the same day. So it's like I know like when to like assume it's gonna.
It's a forbidden holiday that nobody wants to see come around.
So what's helpful to know is to keep a schedule. That really does help because periods usually come every like 28, like 32 days, right in there. But also know that when you're young and just starting that cycle happening, your body doesn't quite get on a schedule yet. Sometimes it's all over the place. Sometimes you'll have 2 periods in 1 month, or you'll go a couple months without a period.
Yeah.
But I would also suggest, like, if you have been regular for a long time and suddenly you don't have a period for a really long time, also let your mom or your doctor know just to make sure that everything's okay, because periods are actually healthy for your body. It's your body's way of just shedding everything that was getting ready in your uterus and letting that go and starting that cycle back again, so that one day you will be able to have precious babies. So it's actually a really good healthy
It
thing
makes
for
you
your
even
body.
have healthy babies, because if you never have a period, you'll never have a baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
it's
it's
not
health.
a good thing.
It's a good thing for your body.
Look forward to the good thing for your body to be in pain for 2 weeks.
All right. Anyway, our next product that we're adding to our period kits are the period underwear. These are actually our brand. I'm going to put these into the period kits that we send out to you guys. Everyone can take one of these. So there is 4 different sizes, and you can get them in the store or online. We're going to add these to the period kits in whatever size the winners end up requesting. But we can pass these out. One thing that's really, really good about these period underwear, they're super beneficial, like how you guys were talking about when you're wearing light colored clothing and there's going to be like a spillover. I wouldn't wear these all day. I feel like I've tried lots of different period underwear and they don't last me all day long without anything else, but they're really helpful to wear with like a small pad, or if you're able to wear a tampon, they're perfect, because then if there is a little bit of leakage, it just goes into this and it doesn't get all over your clothes. So
These are what you would wear when you're wearing white pants.
yeah, really
Exactly.
Okay, can I still go swimming? Yes.
No.
Wait, guys, actually,
You
can't
these
go swimming.
people just made
cakes.
No,
but
here's the thing.
let me
You
say
don't
it,
bleed
let me
in
say it.
water.
You don't bleed when you're in water, so technically you can go swimming whenever. But I would say
Right,
not
you
to
don't
wear a
bleed
pad.
when
No,
you're
don't wear pads in the water.
But
Wear
listen,
tampons.
but actually these people just made period swimsuits.
And also, just because you don't bleed in water does not mean you shouldn't wear anything with it.
You wear a tampon, not a pad.
Yes, listen.
But just know, worst case scenario,
You should be fine, but that means like you're staying in in the water and somehow you're gonna book it to the bathroom because right as you're out of the water, like you can't just,
Like when you
it
get out of
happens.
the shower, like.
But guys, do not wear a pad. My first time ever being on my time of the month, I went into a lake and let's just say,
The pad was floating at the top.
Yeah.
luckily it was that girl's.
So definitely don't
Actually-
ever wear pads to
Yeah.
go swimming or go in water because pads are made to be very absorbent, and so they're gonna absorb all of the water, and you're gonna literally be wearing a full diaper. Have you ever seen like a little baby in an actual diaper swimming? It gets totally full of water. Don't want to wear pads in the water. So my suggestion is if your parents are okay with a tampon, that's perfect. You want to wear a tampon while you're swimming. Also, what a good idea to come out with period swimsuits. That's like the biggest invention ever, and so yeah, I would definitely look that up. As far as like not bleeding when you're in water, I feel like you do bleed less when you're in water, but I agree with Sadie that you would have to like run to the bathroom, so I don't know that I would go with no protection, especially if
What
you
if
are-
you
Well,
can't?
yeah, but like I'm just
don't know
saying.
how to use a tampon.
They get period
Then you just
swimsuits.
don't go swimming.
I'm just saying, if you,
I'm
I'm just saying, if you were to go boating and you were on the boat for
No.
like 6 hours, you wouldn't be able to do that. But like, if you were to like go to the pool real quick, or like go in your backyard and go to the pool, you can go swimming.
really fast there, yeah. It's not gonna hurt you to go swimming, like just because you're on your period, nothing's gonna happen to you. It's just that you maybe could leak a little bit. So I would definitely talk to your mom about that as well. But definitely, if you're like at the heaviest part of your period, I would not advise going swimming without anything. You know, if you're on the lighter days, maybe you'll be okay. But again, that is at your discretion, whatever you're kind of thinking.
I think we should start a thing where like if you are in your time of the month, you just get a free reign of just staying home and just staying home.
Yeah, no school.
Sweet. No school.
Yeah,
that's like for 2 weeks.
You guys, it is not that bad. You
Yes,
it's not that bad.
Yes,
I'm
it
being
is.
honest.
Hey, you don't know because it's different for everybody.
That's true. Some people it is really, really hard. For me, I'm 50 years old and I've been having periods now for like what, 35
Bajillion
years.
years.
And
35?
you know, it doesn't stop me from living life. Like it's okay. But
I
if you do
mean-
have really bad symptoms, for sure, talk to your a caregiver, your doctor, your mom, anybody that you can talk to that you can trust about helping you with those symptoms. All right, speaking of pads, again, don't wear these when you're swimming, but pads come in all different sizes. So really like try out the different sizes and see what works best for you. The tiny little panty liner size is really good when your period is light. And so I like to put these in for like when you didn't know you were gonna start your period and you just wanna have these just in case type thing. I like to have these when I know my period's gonna start soon, but I haven't actually started yet. That way, in case I do start like off schedule, I'm okay. But if you're actually in a heavy flow, you're gonna want a heavier type of pad. These ones are really great because they actually have wings on them, and so you can wrap them around the sides of your underwear. So we're gonna show you how that works.
I like it, I go la 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 la. I like it, I just want.
You put the wider part of the pad towards the back, and you just place it down and push it down, the sticky part right in the center. And then these little tabs right here, you peel off the little paper to reveal the sticky
I'm just
portion.
gonna tell you guys though, it feels like you're wearing a diaper.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does feel a little
can't
bit
remember the last
uncomfortable. You get used to it though. And you wrap these around the sides right here, because whenever you do leak, it's gonna be out the sides of your pad, and so that actually helps prevent a lot of leaks right there. So that's how you wear those. And then yeah, and they're pretty discreet. Like you can't really tell that someone's wearing a pad from the back.
Don't wear leggings with pads.
Yeah, some like really thin fabrics maybe. So yeah, you'll just have to like look and make sure in the mirror that it looks fine. But for the most part, I don't think you can really see that you're wearing them. All right, so pass these out. You want to have at least one of the heavier in case you're on a heavier day.
I already got panty
Here's the regular.
I just want the small ones.
Here's the regular, and then here
I don't
is the smaller one. Also, speaking of pads, is they make overnight pads, which are
or
like
overnight underwear.
super awesome. So at nighttime, you know, while you're asleep, that's the time most people actually end up leaking, and it's not very comfortable. Wake up and you've leaked on your bed sheets. And so these are awesome. They're a little bit larger. They're larger in the back because usually you're laying down, and so you know gravity pulls everything to the back. And so these are really nice.
This is really nice. With a little hack, some people probably won't like do this, but if you're like Lululemon, like comfortable, like biker shorts or something, then you usually won't leak.
It is helpful for you to not
Yeah.
leak when you wear. I've never tried that.
If you've ever bled through like in your underwear and you don't have an extra pair, what you can do is you can just put like a pad, like temporary, but you put a pad on, so then it's like new underwear, so you don't feel like it's dirty, but like
Yeah.
you still need to change your underwear, but
Yeah, but if you're in a lurch, like you're somewhere that you don't have an extra pair of underwear, that is a good idea. See how the back is really, really large, so that's helpful. So when you're sleeping, everything gravity can pull down that way.
Loki,
and it's
when
less
I'm on my time of the month, I usually don't even hang out. Like, just don't want to go through the hassle
really?
of being like, I literally have to set timers on my phone. I'm like, hey, this, and I'm like, my friends have to be like, come on. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'll just
I
stay
don't
home.
feel like hanging out. You know what? Just do you. Some people feel like hanging out and just living normal lives, and other people just feel like curling up in a ball with a good book and a blanket, and you just do whatever makes you feel
On
best.
other hand, I just like to sit there and eat ice cream.
Go ahead, Elsie.
Is it okay to sleep with a pad or a tampon?
It is. It's like up to 8 hours, but like normally I like just naturally wake up like after 8 hours, so I think it's totally fine.
Oh, so maybe it's just a me thing.
Yeah, it's just you that you're guilty.
It just says on the packaging that they suggest that you change out your tampon and remove it within every like 8 hours, and so usually you can get through a full night's rest wearing a tampon. But again, any of these questions, it's really important that you ask your doctor, your medical professional, if you have any questions concerning your health, because there is some really serious things called toxic shock syndrome that you can get from either scraping the lining of your uterus while putting in or out a tampon, or leaving a tampon in too long, and those kind of things. Again, that's why it's really, really important to talk to your parents and your doctor about using a tampon. All right, Elsie, are you ready to see the next product?
Yeah.
Okay, now listen, I don't want to hear all your comments. I know that you're all gonna go crazy, but
I use diapers and milk.
it's
literally for nighttime.
They make it so nice to sleep, and you don't have to worry about your
Wait,
pad
that's for in here?
kind of going. No, I'm not gonna put these.
Oh,
in the
I was
period.
like, yeah, we never use
I'm not gonna
this.
put these in the period kits, but I was thinking that they are just good to show the audience, because
nighttime.
I didn't know about this till like 3 or 4 years ago, and it's on the, especially on the really heavy days. It is exactly, that's saying something. It's really nice to be able to just not have like your pad shift to the side, or you have it too far forward and you bleed out the back. Like, this is just really helpful that way. So I thought I would show you guys, because I know you're all gonna
No,
comment.
I had to use them. I started it after we didn't get into the black
like
thing.
Captain Underpants. I actually used to.
We're gonna look like Captain Underpants.
If you're really heavy on your period,
If you want a tummy tuck,
Maybe remember when I made you wear them to me?
I know they're reacting, but guys, I am telling you, you just get a way better night's sleep, especially
those things look like they can last
especially if
longer
your
than
period is really heavy. It helps you get a good night's sleep, because nothing moves around. It all stays right there, and I just never have problems with sleep. All right, on to the next question.
Get up on it and do. Get up on it and do. My channel's driving on.
Alright, the next question is, can I flush my pads and
No.
tampons down the toilet?
Bro, that's literally what it says at the restaurant.
The toilet.
That's why there's the little garbage cans by
It
you.
clogs the toilet.
Whoever thought, like, I think that, like, I knew that even at the age of, like, right as I started, like, you don't put them there.
That's why there's those
But some
little
people
garbage
don't know that.
cans.
So yes,
Let
not.
me explain to you why. So a toilet, the hole looks plenty big enough, right, to be able to flush something big. But what happens is, inside of the toilet and then the back of the toilet, it does like this P-trap thing where it goes down and back up and down. So there's a lot of curves, and it will not make the curves. And whoever takes care of your, like, you know, maintenance at your house will not be happy with you if you flush your tampon or your pad. Especially not your pad, but even your tampon, even though it looks really small, it flares out when it's fully open, and it is actually can cause clogs.
Dad
So-
has came in multiple times and got
Yes.
real mad.
Like, girls, stop flushing your tampons. Okay, so that would be a no. Do not flush.
All right, on to the next.
Wait. Before you get to the next question, Sadie, let's do the next product. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
These are so cool. I'm actually so excited for these. Okay, so when you're in the bathroom stall and you have this sitting there, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't have that little itty bitty garbage can in there. Have you ever been in bathrooms like that? Like bathrooms that are more just kind of like maybe in smaller
It really
restaurants
sucks.
or whatever.
I got school.
And so you're like, how am I gonna get rid of this pad that I just took off? So look at this. These are so awesome. These are fab little bags, and it's so cool. So you pull them out. They're just small. You just put your fingers right through here, and you can open it up, and that's where you can stick all of the.
Yeah, and like at some restaurants, they have those. You can put it in, and then you can just throw it away after.
At Pizza
Pretty
Pasta
nice.
Factory.
But that way, you put your stuff in there, you close it, and then you can just walk out of the stall and just toss it in the trash. You don't have to leave it or be tempted to flush it. Just, again, never flush. So why don't you guys each take a few of these to add to your period kit?
Listens, and my best baby around, and I'm stuck in the middle all the time.
All right, adding these to the kit.
All right, next question.
Next question.
So we don't talk like before.
All right, Sadie,
All
get ready
right,
for your question.
on to the next.
Ooh la
Which
la.
says, what exactly is a period and why do I get it? Well, we're gonna keep it easy so you can have babies.
And what it is you bleed usually once a month, but some people, some bodies bleed like multiple times. The thing is, like, your body needs to bleed for you to have babies. I don't know why, but you bleed usually 1 week out of a month. Some people bleed more, but usually just 1 week out of that.
Everybody's cycle lasts different. Some people have like a really small period that only lasts like 3 or 4 days, and some people bleed for over a week. That's kind of uncommon. Again, if you are bleeding for a really long time, like, you know, multiple weeks in a row, again, that is something to talk to your parents about and talk to your medical professional about. So as far as I understand what a period is your body has like these little tiny eggs, basically, right? And every single month you ovulate, which means an egg comes out from like the little sacs that hold it, and the egg comes down and it implants itself on the side of your uterus, preparing that little egg could become a baby. But then when it is not becoming a baby, it starts building up the sides of your uterus and filling up with like all of the different tissues and blood things that happen. And then once a month, that all sheds off when that little egg didn't get to become a baby. Does that make sense? So it sheds off. So every single month you're ovulating and it's going to the side of your uterus, building up, getting ready to have a baby, and then when you don't, and then it just comes out.
It's just shedding all of the...
shedding all of that.
All of
shedding
your
all the
stuff.
preparation to have a baby. So that's just
I
what
don't
it is.
really know how to say it without...
Again, it's just preparing
Alright,
for one day to
that
have a
was a
baby.
good way to
So
explain.
periods are a good thing. All right, our next product, you're not gonna expect this, but it actually is really nice. So sometimes with those hormones that come along with your period, guys, you end up getting kind of oilier skin than
And
normal.
breaking out skin.
Yes.
You're
so
snowing your primer.
a little bit helpful is these oil control films. We are gonna put these in our teen emergency kits as well, but it's nice to have them in here too so that you just always have it with you wherever you are. These are always so nice, guys, to put in your purse. Like if you're going somewhere, you know, you're going to like, I don't know, a theme park, or you're just gonna go anywhere and you're on that time of the month, it's just really nice to have your period kit with you when you're on your active period, because it just is so helpful in the bathroom stall. And this is so nice to have when you need it.
Also, usually when on your period, you break out. So what you can do is you can pull it out of here, and then Navy taught me this, I didn't know, but you can take off like the little sticky thing. There we go.
It's like...
And you can just go like this, and then you pull it back out, and it just pulls it off, and then you can...
And it stays sticky.
Yeah, and it stays sticky. You just put it back, and you can just wipe your face.
I know, I'm so oily right now.
Let's see. When you look at your oil,
Well, it's better to pat.
Yeah,
If
show
you're
how
wearing,
much oil it collected.
if you're wearing
and
makeup,
I don't even know.
pat.
I didn't know I was oily. Yeah, but I'm not really wearing any makeup, so it's not like.
Yeah, but if you're wearing makeup, like a full face of makeup, make sure you pat, don't rub, because it will
But yeah,
mess up your makeup.
there's a lot of oil in there. So,
Awesome. All right, let's answer the next question.
All right, let's see what we get. Okay, how do I know when it's coming?
Kind of don't know.
Like we said before, you
So,
kind
you
of
kinda
feel
just
it.
feel
Me, I know when it's coming is because my app, it tells me. Because when I get my period, I like log on it and it like tells me like when the next time I'm gonna have my.
So that's on like an Apple device. They have an app that's called Health, and you're able to enter that information in. I'm sure there's lots of other apps. If you have a Samsung or a different kind of phone, I'm sure there's a ton of different apps too. So just look up like a period schedule, something, and I bet you can find a lot of really helpful
You
apps.
low-key kind of nail it though. Like I've nailed my period so well that I know it happens 3 days before the end of every single month. Like it's always 3 days before. So it's usually if you know your body super well, or you have an app, or you just kind of let it happen.
But like the
Some
first,
people are very-
time you start your period, you kind of like, you don't know. You just start like
I would say
randomly.
even the first year that you're on your
but then
period,
again,
especially.
sometimes it's random. Like when you're around a lot of girls, sometimes you get Bluetooth.
Yeah.
That's very
that's
true.
true.
Have you guys heard of that Bluetooth? It's like when you're around somebody or a lot of
For a
girls
while.
that are actually on that time of the month, it's crazy, but like the pheromones and the hormones are in the air, and it's crazy, and it can actually have make you start your period as well, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a curse. Like
Especially
every
if you're
single
with them
time.
a lot. Like if you're with them a ton for several months in a row, you
Which
usually
sucks
sync
for
up,
boys.
and you're all on the period.
Which
at the same time.
especially
So
sucks for us because there's 11 girls.
Yeah,
So
and
we're all
I'm pretty
in-
sure for the past 3 months, at least some of us have synced up.
Yeah.
When we were in Hawaii,
All of us were on.
synced up.
It
Me,
was
my mom,
actually
Paisley,
terrible.
Delaney.
Every
It
single.
was so bad.
We were all in a bad mood.
Everybody except for
Not
me.
a good time.
Dad,
Not a
Luke,
good
Ledger,
time.
Beckham
They're
took
like,
cover.
we're out. We're taking cover. All right. Anyway, on to the next product. So we are going to go with
Because when you're on your period, you break out.
yeah.
But wait, but it's weird because for me, I don't don't ever really break out on my period. I either break out way before or
Yeah,
way
same.
after. It's never like when I'm on it.
I usually know I'm gonna start my period if I start breaking out. Then
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna start my period because I'm breaking out or something. All right, take a few of these. They're super cute. Let
We
me show
also
you.
have these in our emergency kit.
What's nice about these is, you know, sometimes if you have a blemish that's super angry with you, like super red or has like a white head on it, but you can't pop it yet, or just anyway, it's kind of sometimes nicer to have like a little cute star or a little cute heart or something like that. This would have came in clutch for me when I was younger. Do you know that one time I literally did miss school because of a pimple on my chin? That's how bad it was.
Which I have
It
right
was so big that it literally filled up my cleft in my chin, and my chin was like out to here and swollen and red. My cute grandma felt so bad for me. She like went like this, like rubbed my face, and I was like, it hurts so bad. I didn't even go to school. That's how bad it was. This would have been really helpful back then. All right, so pimple patches distributed. Okay, on to the next question.
For you to say that we had nothing left.
Next question. What helps with your period without medicine?
Heating pad.
Heating pads. Heating pads.
Food.
Those are the best. And food.
Heating pad.
Food just makes you feel
It's
like
different for
comfort.
everyone though.
Yeah, it's different for everyone. I wouldn't say foods should always be a healthy
Going to the
go-to.
gym.
Yeah, but like
because that can cause also some other problems. And so I would just try to eat healthy. Actually, is one way.
I don't
I've
eat
heard.
junk food.
I've actually
Loki
heard that
got
from a
full of
nurse.
strawberries. Got full of strawberries. Did you see some strawberries?
Yeah, I think the most thing that I crave is ice cream.
Me too.
Yes, but actually that can backfire on you when you have unhealthy foods. It can actually make you feel worse. So I would try to have the healthiest diet that you can possibly have. But if now and then you're like, oh, I just need a bowl of ice cream, then you know that's up to you and your family. But for me, I have noticed when I eat healthy and I continue to work out in the mornings that my periods are way less painful. Also, heating pads work. What else?
Concert. If you
Drinking water.
doing stuff that
Some
makes you
good,
happy
like,
is the best way.
vitamins. Yeah.
Hitting ab day.
There are some natural things out there that you can take. I just don't know any of them really well enough to recommend them, but I know that Hers Time, is it called Hers Time?
Yeah, it's like a drinking, like a little powder.
a
you can
lot
put
of
in
Taking
drink.
ginger shots.
I've never tried the one that they're talking about, but Rebecca Zamalo came out with this. It's actually in Walmart. I haven't personally tried it a ton myself, but it's actually supposed to be really helpful with keeping all of your hormones in balance. Again, with any of these types of things, make sure you ask your parents. We're not actually going to put these in the period kits, but I just thought I would show them. I don't have a ton of experience with these, so I can't really speak to how well they work, but I thought it was a nice like idea to not have medication, to have something to go to. And they're cute. They're like a little heart-shaped placed right on your lower tummy. Those are fun. All right, next question.
Next question.
What if I leak through my clothes?
Change.
You gotta change and wash them.
Yeah.
And put in a new tampon
What
pad.
I do is, in order to like get the stain out, I just put in every little like what is it called? Like spray cleaning out. I make a potion of stuff to get it cleaned out, and then I throw it in, and somehow it
I
works.
think they're also talking about like on the go wise, so like a tight stick and you kind of wipe. That's a stain remover.
Yeah.
Like also like I said, prepare for the worst.
Try
Expect that.
to prevent having them by changing your tampon or pad every like
couple hours.
Yeah,
hour.
every 2 hours.
2
so that it
hours,
doesn't leak.
like-
But speaking of that, if that ever does happen and you're like, what am I gonna do? I can't even leave the bathroom stall. There are these which have come in handy before for me. In fact, one time a cute lady was like noticing that I was like really struggling and stressed in the bathroom, and she handed me like 3 of these. I'm like, thank you so much. So
Did it work?
these come in handy. Yes, they do. All right, so everyone take a few of
take
these.
showers.
We're gonna put these
Give me my money.
in the period kit. All right, next question, Elsie.
How much blood do you lose?
It feels like gallons, but it's actually only like.
A couple
It's
tablespoons.
not too much. Can
No,
you
I'm pretty
believe
sure
it?
it's only
It looks like a lot, but it is not actually that much.
Yeah.
As much as you
It's
think.
1 to 5 teaspoons.
Tablespoon.
Oh.
It looks
That's
like
okay.
a lot because it's also, like we mentioned a lot of times, there's certain other fluids or like things coming out of your body, so it like makes it look like a lot.
But saying that, everyone's a little bit different, and some people actually are quite heavy on their periods, and some people are really light. And for the most part, that's okay. We're just all different. But again, if you're super duper heavy, that might be something you want to talk to your parents about as well. All right, next product we are moving on to. We have a whole bunch of different wipes, and I'm going to explain the difference between them. All right. Okay, first we are going to do these individually wrapped sanitizing hand wipes. So you have to use a porta potty. These come in really clutch if you cannot like actually wash your hands.
Yeah.
It just feels nice to get them actually wet and get them all clean. So we're gonna hand these out. All right, poking these in here. All right, and next, this wipey, this is more for the toilet, right? So this is like a disinfecting wipe. You do not want to use this on your body. If they don't have that little toilet seat cover, or if you like go into the stall and it does not look clean on that toilet seat, you can grab one of these and wipe it off, get all clean. Or even like, again, when you have to use one of the porta potties, these come in clutch. Here you go.
Instead of putting these in my period kits, can I put them in my backpack?
No, you put them in my G cup.
Look alive.
There you go. Look alive.
All right, let's hear the next question.
How do I ask a teacher to go to the bathroom if I'm on my period?
Literally
You
just ask
say,
her.
can I go to the bathroom?
Just say,
If it's a guy, just say, can I go to the
Say
bathroom? If
sharks
they say
gonna
no,
come get
if
me
they
for
say
the
no,
bathroom.
even if you're not on a period.
Why'd you yell?
You say sharks gonna come get me.
Being for real, you just be like, hey, like, can I use the bathroom? If they say no, just be like, it's really important. Can I go?
No.
Or you say it's an emergency.
Yes.
No, low key, that's, you just gotta, if it does depend on the teacher. If it's a girl teacher and you're just like, it's really important, then she's like, oh my gosh, yes, you go. But if it's a guy one, he's not gonna let you go. You have to be like, I'm on my time of the month, let me go.
Or
I'm gonna let you go.
you can always call your parents
Or the guy will, fill you
Yeah, and opt you out of school because you're on your period.
I would say that most teachers are understanding, and if you say it's kind of an emergency, I really need to use the restroom, most of them I think will let you go, whether they're a man or a woman. All right, next product. All right, I have these wipes, and I know I just gave you lots of wipes, but it's very important that you keep straight the different wipes. Okay, the ones that I gave you before are for your hands, sanitizing your hands. Then the second ones I gave you were for sanitizing the toilet seats, right? But these are for actually feminine wipes. Okay, so this is what you can use to actually wipe instead of toilet paper. But you do not want to use those other wipes I gave you for sanitary wipes. Got it? All right, here, I'll throw some. Woo!
Okay, next question. How do I deal with cramps when I'm sitting in class all day?
I couldn't
You
tell
call your
you.
mom.
Or you take my
Yeah, you
off.
call your
If
parents.
you have water, drink some water. If you have some
A
medicine-
banana. Eat a banana.
Yeah, if you have gum, chomp some gum so it will distract you.
And I would say again, like if you're in a lot of pain, just go ask your teacher if you can go call your mom. Also, like if your family's okay with medication, that would be a good time to maybe take some medication to help ease that pain. So awesome. All right, next product is these teeny tiny little hand sanitizers. I love them because they are just like so cute, and they're kind of like this flat, so you can fit them really easily in your period kit. And yeah, they're just fun. There are lots of yummy little smells and flavors. So everyone can have one of these.
Okay, next question. Is it normal to cry over nothing?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I do that even when I'm
Like,
on my period.
it's so bad. Like, I just
randomly start crying out of the blue. Like
Oh, I can't so just sit here and cry.
it's so normal because all your emotions are heightened that it's just very.
It's so bad though because like you just feel like you have like a gut feeling in there.
Yeah.
You just feel like
the emo.
ice cream. You just gotta get some moonbeam ice cream, then you'll feel better.
Moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans.
All right, now it's time to talk about some other products that, you know, I just want to show you what they are because I might as well be knowledgeable. I just learned about these like a few years ago because Kennedy actually told me about them. But what it is it's called a cup. It's a soft menstrual cup. You have to go through and boil it and make sure it's really clean. And so it's a little bit of an effort. But she just tells us that once it's all clean and you learn how to use it, it just totally is awesome. She doesn't have to, you know, change out tampons all day. It like lasts for hours and hours and hours. So maybe look into that and see if it's something that you would like.
Because one cup
Yeah, and
equals
it doesn't
5
have any like the bad
tampons.
stuff in
Look,
that
it says
tampons.
one cup
Yeah,
equals
it's
5
really-
tampons.
It's supposed to be like just kind of a healthy alternative, and yeah, so I haven't ever tried them, but Kennedy swears by them. Okay, and then secondly, we have similarly, it's called a soft disc, and it's kind of the same type of thing. These ones, however, are disposable. This one is not. You just have to keep washing it out and keep cleaning it and sanitizing it. These are disposable, and what they are is it's the same kind of thing. Like you just insert it the same way, and it like holds all of it all day long. So basically at the end of the day, you take it out. That's right. I know. It's embarrassing to look at, but this goes in the same way, I guess, as like a tampon. So you just insert it like that, and then it opens up when it's inside of you, and it catches everything.
Last question.
Does chocolate really help? Yes!
Not really. It actually breaks
Yes!
Ice cream does. Ice cream makes me so much happier
alternative if you don't have ice cream.
All right.
Ice cream is always
Well,
makes me
I
happy
can't
though.
put ice cream in your period kits. That's one thing I couldn't add was a refrigerator. So I have chocolate.
Or actually,
Hey. All right, last I wanted to give you guys something because this is really important actually. So when you're on that time of the month especially, you just like you sweat more. I think your sweat even smells stronger than normal and you're oily more and then just the smells sometimes can get really bad. So it's super important to have good hygiene, like super important.
When you're not on your period.
I would suggest that for sure when you're on that time of the month that you shower every single day.
2 times a day.
Yeah, and sometimes 2 times a day, like before bed and when you wake up, whatever
you don't
makes
have to
feel-
shower your hair. Like, just shower your body.
Sometimes I think that for me, I have to shower my hair almost every day when I'm on the time of the month because you do get oilier.
Wait,
It's like hard for
Wait,
people to
we
shower
didn't
every
say
day
this.
with
We
hair.
didn't say this. Another way to help cramps is go in the shower and turn it
Yeah.
really hot.
Oh yeah, that was
Or
a
go in
good
the
point.
bathtub.
So yeah, remember that. That's another good way to feel better is a lot of times when you get in a warm shower. But I have got each of you girls like a really nice kind of cleanser and a loofah just to encourage nice hygiene and healthy habits. All right guys, and with every single color of period kit that we're sending out to the subscribers, we will add the same cleanser and loofah just to help encourage nice hygiene as well. All right guys, we are done with our period kit video, but now it is time to be able to tell you guys how to enter to win a period kit for yourself. So, first of all, you must be subscribed. Subscribe to all of the channels. We have got, let's see, Not Enough Nelson, NEN Fam, Paisley and Presley, Just Cass, Kennedy K, Trizzy, and all of their channels so that we know you are a true NEN Fam member. And then second, you just have to comment down below what is one item that we didn't show in our period kit that you would add if you were to add an item. All right?
Yeah.
That is it. That is all you have to do to enter. We're going to choose 9 lucky subscribers to enter one of every single color. All right, guys.
And our next goal to hit is 6 mil. So make sure you like,
Subscribe,
and
hit that notification bell.
Bye.
But I kind of wish I had a period, so what age is like, no!
Those are hideous.
Spool, doesn't that mean disintegrate? No. And that's all they would have. And I'm never using those.
Do dogs have cramps?
Hey guys, welcome back to NEN Fam. Today's video is all about periods. Yeah, we are putting together awesome period kits and we're so excited to show you our period kit that we are offering to you. Also, we will be answering a lot of questions about periods. I have 11 daughters. I get questions about periods all the time from, I don't know, how long does it last, or is it lasting too long, or, should I use this pad, or what? Anyway, tons of questions. We're gonna answer all of your questions, but first I'm gonna go get everything to stock their period kits, and then we will call the girls in here and we will get going. Oh, and I just forgot. I am going to give 2 period kits to some of you lucky subscribers out there. Wait till the end to find out how to enter. All right, let's go.
I can't even try to explain how you hit me like a hurricane. Now I'm sipping on champagne every day. We're spiraling down to the ground, lost and I couldn't be found. But then I just saw your face. You changed the mood.
All right, let's go home and gather the girls.
I haven't been happy for a while. To be honest, I feel a mess. Moving all my feelings around, I just put you.
All right, I have gathered all the girls, well, all except for one. I have Lily helping. She is a period pro, I would say.
Periods.
If there's such a thing as a period pro. All right, so this is how it's going to work. First of all, we are going to show them our period kits and let them choose their color, and then I will put together the subscribers' period kits. All right, first of all, we're going to start with
Presley!
All right, Presley, which color of period kit do you choose?
I want to get the cream one. I don't know, it just sounds out the best to me.
Sounds out the best. All right, next we have Delaney. What color would you like, Delaney?
I'll take the blue.
All right, and you guys know if you've watched the Not Enough Nelson's video that the 4 teen girls have already put together their teen emergency kit and their period kits. So they're actually gonna be packing your guys' period kits to give to the subscribers.
A gift?
All right, Navy, which color would you like to pack for the subscriber?
We're gonna do pink.
Purple. Oh, pink.
Awkward.
Oh, so cute. Love it. Paisley, which color would you like to pack for a subscriber?
I want to do purple.
Perfect. Do you want me to throw it to you? Boom. Awesome. All right, now Sadie, what color would you like to choose to
No
pack
question
for a subscriber?
about it.
I guessed it. Am I right?
Yes.
Red.
Of course, red.
Speaking of red, boom! All right, guys, to be able to enter, you have to watch till the very end, but first you have to have subscribed. So just a reminder, Sadie, there you go. It's tradition that Sadie holds the subscribe button. Tradition! Okay, next, what color do you want, Elsie?
Let's do blue.
Perfect. Awesome. Now we are going to begin filling up the period kits, all right? All right, before we get started answering questions and stocking, I wanted to show you our period kits that we have developed. We love these. So what's so fun about these is they have this hook or this suction cup on the side. So you go in the bathroom and you're trying to like fix everything and you're trying to get out your pad or your tampon or whatever, and it's really hard. Like sometimes you sit on your lap. I've even had times where I had to hold something in my mouth, I'm grabbing something else, not good. So how fun is this? You can literally suction cup this to the stall next to you and just have it all there to grab. And so we're gonna totally stock this with everything you would need, but it comes with all these little pockets and zippers, everything, and then when you're done, you just close it back up and you just keep this in your bag for the whole week that you have your period. So we love these. They match our teen emergency kits as well as some other products we have coming for back to school.
They work highly well.
Highly well, people. All right.
Look, they actually don't come off.
I know, they're gonna be so cool, right?
Oh.
All right, well, once you've experienced these period kits, I think you're not gonna want to go back to trying to like fumble around with all of the stuff and grab it out of a random bag. This will be a lifesaver, I promise. All right, let's get started filling these puppies.
Speaking of puppies, Mom, it's kind of funny because Cozy's actually on our title of the month.
Miss Smith, this is no time to be laughing.
Yes, dogs even have a
Cozy's
timer.
here. She's been feeling really tired and
Yes,
sleepy.
we taking special care of Cozy.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
But she wears that so that she doesn't get blood anywhere in her house, and so, yeah, you're doing pretty good,
And it helps
Cozy.
her feel more clean.
They're just
Yes.
dog diapers from like.
Yeah, dog diapers. All right. Who knew that
We're
even
synced
Cozy, even Cozy would be on her period for our period kit video. It's hilarious. Let's get started. All right, so the beginning of the period kit, I thought we would first answer a question. So in between a few of the products here and there, we're gonna answer some questions for our tweens who might have more questions.
And to be honest, I don't really remember what I learned last year, so I'm gonna ask a couple questions.
All right, refresher is gonna happen. It's all good. All right,
Education's important.
first question, Presley.
Okay, my question is, I know it sounds weird, always siblings say that I shouldn't be thinking this, but I kind of wish I had a period. So what age is like?
No!
You usually start your period.
Are you crazy?
You don't want to.
All right.
Yeah, because then I can use when I'm bratty. When I'm bratty, I can just use, I'm on
Oh,
my
there
period.
you go.
That's
There
why
you
I'm
go.
thinking
She
about
needs the excuse people.
I
Okay.
said that same thing when I was little, and then here I am when I hate it. It's the worst thing ever.
It's
I
hard.
literally lied to myself, like, yeah, I started my period. No, I didn't.
Oh, all right. So here's the gist. Most people start between the ages of, I want to say, like 11 to 15. Some people start even later than 15, and some start even before 11. But it should be about 2 years after you start puberty and start developing breasts. So that's what I've been told by the doctor. It's a couple years after you started developing. All right. Okay. Next, I'm going to give you your first and pretty much most important item of a period kit. We're going to start with pads. Okay, I have gotten a few different kinds of pads here, and so we're gonna go through what they are.
Ooh, so many choices.
This one is like a thin wrapped liner. This is the thinnest of all of the pads that we would generally use. I usually use this more like after my period is just finishing, or if I think it's coming and I wanna have some extra protection, because if you're actually on your period, they don't last very long because they just hold a little bit. So I would suggest putting 1 or 2 of these in your bag if you think you're gonna start, or if you feel like you're mostly done but you just wanna make sure, okay? All right, so a couple of these each. Put them in your bag. All right, then we have regular pads. This is what you will probably use most often, and I think that you should probably try to fit maybe 4 or 5 in there. You're gonna wanna restock your period kit.
That is shocking.
maybe halfway through your period, so that you can have enough to last you your entire period.
It is different for everybody though, you guys, because some people, I feel like everybody does start out with using pads and then they'll go like further on and use tampons, or sometimes people just stay at pads.
Yeah.
So it's kind of different for everybody. So like me personally, I'm more comfortable with tampons. I don't like those, but some other people are different. So it's actually normal to do either or.
Next, we have the heavy pads, which is helpful for sometimes when you have a really heavy flow. That's where the whole saying of amp flow came, by the way, is because they refer.
What's an amp flow?
Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
When you guys are like,
Oh my
hey,
goodness.
amp flow stopped by.
Amp flow came to visit this week.
You
That's
I heard
how
that
you
one
start
time
your
in my life.
period. Really?
Or you say
What do you
Shark-
guys use?
Shark Week.
Shark Week came. Wow, that's so explicit. Okay, what else? Any other ways that you refer to your period? Your period, yeah. We all have them. It's not that big of a deal.
Time of the month.
Oh dear. Okay, so here we go with the heavy. These are a little bit thicker. They last a little bit longer. So you're gonna wanna put maybe 1 or 2 of these in. All right, then these we will not be adding to our period kits, but they are to be used overnight, guys. And they're a little bit longer. Let me just show you this really fast.
Not gonna lie, I use those during the day.
Really? If your flow is super heavy, sometimes you can use these during the day.
I use like the full-on diaper ones.
Whoa, dude, what TMI?
All right, I'm gonna show you that in a second. All right, so these are a little bit longer in the back and they have a little bit more flow there. What I thought was really cool, guys, let me just show you this. How fun is this?
Normal ones?
We actually found these at the store today when I went shopping. These are actually disposable period underwear, but what's so cool about these?
So they melt like when you
No! No, not
Disappear.
not disintegrating. Disposable. I can throw them in the trash. You know what I mean? But look how cool these are. Because if you think about it, like
You
this
throw them
is
away.
so nice. Because the just you're
You were having a baby.
yeah, true. All right, but here's the thing that's so cool is the pad portion goes clear up the back, because how many times have you been asleep, right?
The horror.
Indeed.
Guys, you guys can
How
even
many
roll them
times
like your
have you been
pants.
asleep?
Those are hideous.
Here's the thing. Listen to
You
this.
won't be showing anybody.
How many times have you been asleep, right? And you have on a normal like pad on this section, and then it still leaks down the back, and that's where you leak on your bed, and you ruin your sheet.
That is terrible.
I know.
Louis,
So this is kind of a cool invention. I like it. I think it's a cool invention.
I am not bringing that with me. Anyway.
It's for night.
Okay. These are not to go in your period kit, but I thought it was
It's a
fun to
training.
mention. Here's the thing. I love the fact that they are trying to invent and be innovative with new things to help us on our period, because forever all they had was a pad. In fact, back in the olden days, they used to say they were on the rag, and the reason they would say that is because they would literally take a rag, a wash rag, and fold it up and put it there, and that's all they would have. And then they would have to wash out their rags.
Next thing, let's make them.
So the disposable pads came much later.
Disposable, doesn't that mean disintegrate?
No,
It's
that's
just
different things.
okay. So ladies, biodegradable and
Wait,
disposable
listen.
are almost the same thing.
No,
But
disposable means you can throw it away. You can dispose of it. Disintegrate is like it literally will disintegrate into little pieces and disappear.
Oh, I thought the diapers.
what are you?
Oh no,
you
this won't disintegrate. This will go in the trash when you're done. I don't know. I thought it was fun to mention because I think it's cool that people are inventing new things to help us with our periods.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be trying those out.
Yes.
And like I said, the new invention should be to make these all free. Let's make all tampons and everything free.
Oh yeah. Well, I wish. Okay. All right. Next we have tampons. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna say this. If you are kind of a younger or you haven't talked to your parents about this yet, please talk to your parents before you use a tampon. It's pretty important. There's a lot of really good information about how to use them safely, and it's just really important that you use them safely. So these are fun because they're click kind, and these are good because they are able to be super small and fit in our period kit just fine. And this is how they work. I just want to show you real quick because sometimes my girls have been a little confused because they're like, Mom, it's broken, it's not working. But you have to pull it out and listen. You click it into place, and then it works just like a normal
And then you push
tampon.
it.
Yeah, so that's how it works. So pretty easy. All right, so if you want to take their...
I'm never using those.
All right, and
You
know
will,
what?
trust.
But that's
way better
weird.
than
That's scary.
They are scary.
It can be.
Guys, everybody thinks they're scary. They're not scary.
But yes,
they are scary. They're literally the easiest thing ever. Literally my first time in my period, I tried them and I used them since.
Wow,
All right,
good for
so-
you.
Yeah, want a cookie?
Cookie.
All right, so everyone's different.
Stick to pads.
But you know what? You can stick to pads if these feel a little bit intimidating to you. We're not pushing either way. Sometimes people like just stick with pads their whole life. So you do you. So make sure you talk to your parents about these. But we're gonna put a couple of these in.
All small ones.
They're just
All
helpful
of
because if
them?
you want to go swimming or if you want to just be active and stuff, it's just a lot easier.
You know what is another really good idea, and what's gonna lead us into the next item? If you are going swimming and you don't want to use tampons, you can always slip a pair of period underwear
I've done it.
underneath, and you can catch your period in it. Wait, what?
You're just telling me this. I didn't swim for a week straight because I was on my period and I was too scared.
Whoops. Okay,
You
so
actually don't bleed while you're in water, but
we are also going to have period underwear available to purchase on our site as well. And I think that we mostly will have
Cheetah.
black. So these are just some other fun colors
Brown.
that we will have. So go ahead and choose your color.
It just needs
We're
to
just go with the
see-
standard black.
yeah.
And poke one of these in
Why do
each
these look like
of
those?
your
Period underwear are a
period kits.
lifesaver.
Guys, to be honest, I thought that we were never gonna use these, and we made fun of these last period kit, and we use them almost every single
Yeah,
time.
they're
Wait,
so
should we give
nice.
this to the subscriber?
Yes, go ahead and put them in for this
And
one.
they're actually
What
just
is this?
super. They're just super useful, and it makes you just feel like you're wearing normal. Give me the
Yeah, you
cheetahs.
just feel like you're wearing normal underwear, honestly, but it just catches. For me, I can't use this all day long, or I feel like I would leak. So I usually use it for, 8 to 12 hours, and then I switch them out. So, and sometimes I just use these with the tampon because then it makes it so it just catches in case you start to leak, and then you know to change your tampon.
I genuinely have a question. What does this mean by like G's on like the tampon side? Like how much it holds? What is that?
Grams. How many grams of blood?
I thought it meant gallons for a second.
Nope, there is no probably.
Gallons?
If you lost a gallon of blood, that would,
You need a blood
could not
transfusion.
survive.
Wait, we need a what?
So yeah, they're grams. So it just depends on, how many it can hold. But these are super, but you can also get regular and you can even get smaller petite. All right, so when you very first walk into this stall, the good thing to do is if the toilet seat looks kind of gross or if the surfaces look gross, it's a really good idea to disinfect. Yeah, at school. It's a good idea to disinfect kind of the toilet seat, the handle if you have to do a push handle with your hand, maybe even that little throwaway thing, that little garbage that's on the side,
That's
It's
a
good.
throwaway garbage.
Yeah, it's where you throw your tampons and your pads. Did you not know that? Yeah,
Delaney's been flushing them down the toilet.
So it is really important that you do not flush tampons and pads down the toilet. It's super bad for the
environment.
the water system and just everything. It usually breaks their toilet. So don't do that. So I'm just gonna show you really quick how I do it. I think it's a really smart way to do it. Say that you have your pad out, and say that you're using this one. I go ahead and use this one, right? But then I keep this, and then the one that is soiled, you go ahead and put it back on here, and then you can go like this and shut it, and this little thing right here has a recyclable part, and you go ahead and put it back like this, and then you throw it in the little trash right by you. Now, if there's not a little trash can on the side of you in your stall,
You can use one of these.
yes, one of these. So smart.
What are those?
So we're gonna
What are those?
put 1 or 2 of these in each of the period kits. These are really smart because then you can just put everything that's soiled in here, anything that you
And
want.
it's also kind of nice because when you open up a thing, sometimes you have to put it in there and reach for it when your hand gets in everything.
Sometimes there's stuff kind of flowing out of the, no pun intended,
That was funny.
of the little garbage on the side, and you don't want to touch it. So this is one way you can poke it in here. You just take off that and you go ahead and shut it. And then when you walk outside of the stall, you're not holding all this gross stuff in your hand, right? You're just holding this and you toss it in the trash.
You can show everyone that you have a little bag.
All right, so you're gonna get each of you.
That's crazy.
You can have a couple of these in your bag. You just put 2 or 3 in your bag and then just fold them up nice and flat and put them in your period kit, right? You can pass these around.
Do dogs have cramps?
Right. I'm not really sure if dogs have cramps.
Would
I
it
don't
give you,
think they
like,
feel very
frostbite?
good though, because like Cozy usually when she's on her time, I don't want to say time of the month because I think periods come for dogs every like 6 months. But when she's on that time, it is kind of like she's like lays around, doesn't feel super well. So
I can't go out. I'm sick.
I would guess they probably don't feel the best.
They said that, I looked it up and they said dogs do not have the same feeling that like women do when they're on their
I think
period.
they're just so tired.
Sad she
I think they're just tired.
She's
so depressed.
She's in, whenever she's on her time of the month, I've noticed she sits like a little toddler. She sits like this, like a little toddler with her paws out. And she lays down. And she, I've been sleeping with her. I've been sleeping with her for the past week, and she usually doesn't like come cuddle with you. She like comes and like lays up your feet. She's like been coming and like cuddling with me.
Cozy. We just give her a little extra love during that time. All right, are you ready to see some other items?
Yes.
Okay, so these are some items that we're not going to put in the period kit, so I just wanted to make people aware out there. These are some other items that they have, introduced. So this is called a soft disc, and it's called a menstrual disc, and it's kind of interesting. I know. It looks humongous.
I do that.
That's huge. So huge.
Oh my God, even Dr. Facial
You
expression.
put that up there?
All right, so how you do
Presley,
it?
not up there.
Okay, that is.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
All right, so this is probably for when you're older, like you're a period pro. So you're supposed to like fold it up like this, and you insert it like much like a tampon.
Whoa, calm down, everybody.
Like that inside.
How do you take it out?
You just fill in there. You just go like that and pull it out. See this right here? This is like this. This is the size of, a lot of people do it over the toilet or in the shower.
This is really disturbing.
We're not in the playground anymore. There are new rules. We have to be mature.
Yeah. This is basically though the size of a tampon.
No, it's not the width of one.
Okay, moving on.
This is kind of scary to teenagers, so probably
And me.
That should be.
All right, this kind right here, actually Kennedy swears by. She thinks this is like the best invention ever. So what this is kind of the same thing. You kind of like fold it up like this. You insert it basically like a tampon, and then it opens itself out like this.
It's like rubber and it
watch. So you go like this, and you insert it like a tampon, and then when it's full, when it goes up inside, it goes open like this and catches all the blood, and then you pull right here just like a tampon. You pull it out, and it just has all the blood. You dump it in the toilet.
Well, when you pull it out, the blood just gets everywhere.
It's
gonna get
she
all
said you
over
just do it over.
And that's just not sanitary. We're using that.
Well, you rinse it off. First you boil it, and then you rinse it off every time. I don't know. Kennedy swears by it. A lot of women really like this. So I just thought I would show a couple of the options.
We're not
going to have those in our period kits, but I just thought I'd show you the options. Speaking of when you do, like sometimes you have to pull out a tampon or whatever and your hands are gross. These are awesome to have in your period kit because they're just antibacterial hand wipes. So you can use these to wipe your hands. Now the Clorox ones are more for surfaces. These are more for your hands. So I got these, and I got this scent right here, which is fragrance-free, fresh scent, and tropical splash. So you guys decide, put a few of those in each of your bags. All right, speaking of cramps, Sadie's getting cramps at the moment, by the way. We have got Midol.
You did not just say that.
She goes womp womp.
Elsie just said womp womp. More evidence that she
doesn't know how it feels, and let's
know how
just
it
say it feels like somebody is like stabbing you and
I've had cramps before, but I wasn't had that feeling before.
All right, so Midol is what we choose to use in our family for periods. Now, we won't be sending any medication to any of you subscribers out there, just because that's something you really need to ask your parents about and make sure that you take as directed. But we like these. This one doesn't have caffeine in it. These ones do, but they just help with lots of things like bloating, cramps, and all of that sort of thing. So we're gonna add these to our period kits. All right, next we have these hand sanitizers. They're from Noshinku, I think is how you pronounce it. I love them because look how thin they are, how small they are, and you just go ahead and spray them on your hands like this. Wipe your hands, and they're sanitized, which is awesome.
There's the Ice Spice one.
Ice Spice.
The black one's the bergamot.
Makes you seem like Ice Spice.
That's a block.
Let's give these ones as well. All right, here you go. We also have these Touchland ones. We love these in our family as well. These are a little bit larger, so if you're gonna have a whole bunch of pads in your period kit, you might wanna go with the smaller ones, but these are for if you don't have
I like these better.
All right, we are ready for our next question. Who has a question?
Me.
All right.
Why do we even have periods?
Basically, in a nutshell, you have an egg that ovulates. And it comes down, and when it is not turned into a baby, it has to build up the size of your tissue, of the size of your uterus, and all of that. And if the egg does not stay there because it's not ready to have a baby, then all of that tissue and everything has to come out, and so it's like a lot of blood and tissue.
Science class.
Baby. Basically, science class.
Your
I know.
body.
And that's just my way of explaining it. I'm sure the doctors would explain it much more official.
The lining of the uterus is not needed. A woman will have her monthly period, and the cycle begins again.
But that's kind of why you have to have a period. It's just making your body, it's healthy for your body to have a period. It's actually good for you to have a period. And yeah, it just means you're growing
Well,
up.
you eat more when you're on your period.
Yeah,
You eat more, you break out, you have cramps, your mood swings. What is it benefiting me?
Well,
Okay, I have a question.
But also, it's preparing your body to
Good
get
job,
pregnant.
you're a woman, dude.
One day, if you want to get pregnant, you have to have a period. It's just the way it goes.
Can you be pregnant while you're on your period?
No.
Generally, no. That would kind of be a crazy incident, but generally you stop having a period when you become pregnant. All right, so after you've fixed everything and put a pad in your underwear, whatever you're gonna do, it's really nice to wipe everything off. Here's some flushable wipies. It's important that these are flushable, so you can actually go ahead and put these down into the toilet and flush.
Yes.
And so we have these, and then another really cool item, and you're gonna love this, is these little body deodorants from Lumi. They're your whole body deodorant. So you know how you put this on your armpits or you put deodorant on your armpits? This not only goes on your armpits, but it can kind of go between things and just make everything nice and fresh on your legs and just
I saw
anywhere
that on
that smells.
TikTok shop.
Yeah, I think it's a really smart invention just to make it so that everything feels nice and fresh and clean. Take a couple flushable wipies. Also, what's fun about this is a lot of times you do kind of sweat and have a little stronger smells and armpits and stuff when you're on that time of the month. So it's nice to keep everything fresh.
Okay, why do you break out on your period?
All right, generally it's because your body's hormones are a little bit different when you're on your period, and so that can cause a little bit of breakouts. And so we have these fun things to add. So number one, we have these oil-absorbing wipes, sheets, and what's great about these is a lot of times you get extra oil when you're on your period, and so with these, you simply just take one of these little sheets right here, and you just kind of tap and kind of blot your nose area. You can rub it slightly, but it just goes and collects all of the oil on your skin. I don't know if you can really see that.
Shows you the sweat.
Shows a lot of that oil, and then your skin doesn't have so much oil on it, which helps. Also, we have these little star face patches. They're kind of like pimple patches.
Pimple patch.
Pimple patch.
Pimple patch.
I'm not really sure that comes with probably a TikTok thing. Pimple patch. Pimple patch. Anyway, I'm gonna give each one of you one of these. Also, besides the flushable wipes, I don't believe that these are flushable, but these are also, they remove odor-causing bacteria, and they are daily gentle cloths to use to wipe down there, and they don't have all the chemicals that a lot of them do. So I like those, as well as these are also certified flushable and hypoallergenic as well, and these are called Stallmates. So there's a couple different kinds you can take, either the flushable wipes, the Stallmates, or the Summer's Eve. All right, there's also these deodorant wipes that you can use just to wipe off things as well. These are from Fomin, and they are also eco-friendly.
Is there anything that you could do for cramps other than medicine? Because I know some people just don't like taking medicine for cramps.
Well, I found these today. So these are called Midol Heat Vibes. They last for 8 hours, and it's like a patch that you put on your lower tummy, and supposedly it helps with cramps. And then this is one from Thermacare that kind of does the same thing. So you don't really need to add these to your period kit, but I just thought it
Wait, I want to add one because
good to talk about.
It's like those hand warmer things.
So you just take off this backing, and it's sticky, and you're supposed to go ahead and put it on thin clothing. So maybe on the front of your underwear is probably thing it's not supposed to go on your skin. These ones are not. So I think that this this one also suggests that you put it on your underwear, not on your actual
Here, can I see this?
Another thing that's really important is when you're on that time of the month is to bathe often and to shower often because again, the hormones and you just smell different and you sweat different and your skin is different. So it's really important to bathe often. So I thought it'd be fun to give these to the subscribers as well. I thought these were really cute.
Those are so cute. I love that brand.
Yeah, super cute. We're gonna get one of these and a loofah to go along with it. And so that will be super fun. Okay, guys, have you ever leaked while you're at school?
Yes.
Or somewhere important?
No. You know what's weird? It's like one time I actually got it on one of my shirts.
So I thought it would be really smart to have these tied to go white. So you just take one out or you can have the pen. They work wonders. One time I totally leaked and I was able to use this and I dried it under the dryer in the bathroom and totally cleaned it up. So I was able to walk out because I was in a lurch, man. I did not have anyone to help me and I was just in the bathroom trapped and had a big old stain on the back. All right, and then here's the little wipies, which are super smart too. You can just take one of these and poke it in your period kit. All right, guys, before I give them their last item and let you know how to enter to win these period kits, I just wanted to answer any other questions that my girls had.
How long do periods last?
They generally last about a week. Some people last a little bit longer than a week, some a little bit less, but generally it lasts about a week. And they come about every 28 to 30 days is kind of like a regular cycle, but not everyone's regular and sometimes it takes a while before you get regular when you first start your period. So don't be too nervous about it. And again, if you ever have any questions about periods, make sure that you talk to your parents. They can probably answer a lot of the questions that you have. Okay, anything else?
Can everyone tell that you're on your period?
No. Genuinely, yes. You're definitely more. Okay, this is how I took it. You're either you're a big mood swings person when you're on your period, or a big emotional cramps kind of person, or you could be both. At first, I was very only moody and I did not have cramps, and now I am both. Lily is both too.
You know what? That's true that you might have.
Lily is moody, not emotional. Stick up for me. Keep it going.
You're
just normal.
Guys, honestly, my mom is genuinely when I don't know when she's ever on her period because she's actually fine when she is. She's never moody.
Yeah, for the most part, people can't tell you're on your period. Yes, it's true you are a little bit more emotional. I do feel a little bit more heightened emotions, but you can just by looking at someone tell if they're on their time of the month. So I wouldn't worry that anyone's gonna know that you've started your period.
Unless you start an argument with them.
You are hilarious.
Any other questions?
No.
All right.
Last thing.
Last item is chocolate. All right, this isn't a must-have, but sometimes you just have to have a little pick-me-up when you're having all these cramps and your face is breaking down and you feel emotional. Mine's will have a little pick-me-up, a little fun addition to your month. All right, so everyone take 1 or 2 chocolates.
Oh, I'll give you that one. We talked kind of negative on periods, but honestly, periods are probably one of the best things that we can have because they're one of the best excuses that you will ever have in your life. Listen, they're so awkward to talk about that you can get yourself out of any situation.
Oh dear.
She yelled at me in the theater room that it was my fault that she got Chick-fil-A.
You know what's funny?
She walked out.
She says it's so nice to have, but yet she was complaining down.
Stop the cat, man. Look in your shirt. Just saying.
All right.
And this girl is on her time of the month.
Okay, look. Enough is enough.
At the end of the day, yes, periods are a little bit of a pain, but it means your body's healthy and it's doing what it needs to do. So, welcome periods when they come because it means that your body is healthy. All right, we got a nice stretch going with Cozy. All right, guys, are you ready to find out how you can enter to win one of our stocked period kits?
Yes.
All right. So, first of all, you must subscribe to NEN Fam, and so you can enter to win. Then, in the comments down below, here's the tricky part. You're gonna have to go through and watch this video and count how many times any of us said the word
period. Period. How about period up? Period up. Period up.
All right. And if you want to buy one of our period kits, make sure that you hit the link below to be able to pre-order them. Hopefully they will be out before school sometime in September, but pre-order down below on the link. All right. It's literally a nightmare.
We're not babies. Get that in your head.
Wait, bro, why are you guys here?
Oh, how are you supposed to see your order? This is too hard.
Doorbell gift your crush?
I'm just done with them. Even if they apologize to me, I might not accept it.
Guys, is everyone coming to the game tonight?
Well, we have to go because we cheered. So.
Yeah, and I have to go because I'm a coach.
And I have to go because I'm just the biggest supporter of you guys.
It'll be super fun, so you guys should come.
Oh, I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Just like, does anyone have like a big enough bus to carry all of us?
Oh, we do. We can all go in separate cars. We all have cars. Bro, we can all fit.
We can do this. Come on, everybody.
Hey, does anybody who have a car want to drive us to Swig and Outfit or something?
No, absolutely not. Bro, I just realized we're gonna have to bring the freaking kids, the tweens. We have to bring them.
No,
thank you. There's not enough room. We're gonna give it to someone else.
You have to watch them.
Yeah, you get to watch them.
Bro, that's so unfair. Why do I have to babysit?
Yeah, why does she have to babysit? Because we're cheering.
Wait, why are you guys calling it babysit?
Yeah, because you guys are babies.
I'm not a baby.
Yes, you are.
You guys are technically little
Wait,
kids.
did you see what you asked us?
Okay. Let's end this argument. The answer is no, and we're not babysitting. I'm not.
You're mean. I'm never doing your makeup again when you're sick. Take it out.
Burn.
Bro, you know what? You can keep an eye on them. You're literally just down there watching everybody for like 2 seconds.
I have to be watching.
And you're facing the crowd the whole time. You guys can watch that.
How are we supposed to watch them? Be like,
Yeah, we're supposed to be watching the game, not the kids.
So you can't do both.
Guys, I say we maybe just go get mom. Maybe she can bring them to the game and watch.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna go see. Let's go. Yeah. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
Cool like the night in my own spotlight, shining so bright. Don't even
Hey, mommy.
Hi, Mom. We have a serious question.
All right.
Can you take the kids to the game and watch them?
Please, I'm so sick of watching them, Mom, and they're making excuses saying they're so important.
I'm not even asking you. I just have to cheer.
Okay, here's the thing. Me and Dad go, but the two little boys run us ragged. Literally, I am with Ledger the whole time, and Dad is with Beckham, and they're going all over the place. So you can just keep an eye on the tweens. It's not even hard.
He literally can't.
I do that every single game, though, and I want to have fun because I want to be in the student section supporting my lovely sisters and brothers cheering.
All you literally need to do is keep an eye on them, like look at them visually. That's it.
So why can't they visually look at them? That's what they're doing the whole game.
We are looking at the game.
Yeah. You turn around like every 5 minutes.
Oh, bro, they could be at Maverick by the time.
No.
Yeah, I can't even see him.
What if I give you guys like a little challenge to decide?
Bro.
Challenge. Instead of a challenge, let's call it. I will give you some friendly competition.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I'll let you guys each take your cars.
Okay.
All right. Here's how you're gonna do it. You're going to divide all this group of teens that are here into 3 teams.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna take your car, and I'm gonna give you like maybe 2 or 3 assignments that you have to do.
Okay.
And whoever gets back here last will have to keep their eye on the tween.
That's a deal. You need it.
All right, you got that.
This is gonna be so easy. You know what the thing is? I don't even know what the big deal is. They are almost their same age. Like literally tweens are like 1 more year and they're gonna be a teenager. So they're way overreacting, but I'm gonna come up with a fun solution and we'll see if it kind of pulls them together maybe. I'm ready. All right, everybody. I have come up with the best idea ever. You are going to divide into 3 teams. Okay. Each of these teams are going to take one of the dream cars of either Lily, Sadie, or Navy, and you have to accomplish all 3 of these tasks. And also, you have to film it. The whole thing has to be filmed to have proof that you actually did each of these tasks, okay? The last one back will have to watch the tweet. All right, next. I don't know. So, what we're gonna do is, Lily, you are gonna decide on who you want to be on your team. Okay. I'll let you choose 3 people per car, right? That would make it right?
Yeah. Obviously, gonna pick Lou.
Yes.
Okay, gotta get Lou. And then we're gonna do Jensen and Elion.
Let's go. Yeah.
Wait, we're going in order. I'm second so I pick who's in my car. I'm gonna go with Jack. Delaney.
Yeah.
Who were you the two?
No. Yeah. That leaves me with Paisley, Wyatt, and Nayeli.
Yeah. All right, guys, remember the rules. You must film the entire thing so I can make sure you don't mess up. And whoever's here last watches the tweens. All right, come get your 3 cards. Don't open them.
Wait, I only get one?
You need to do them in this order. You do the hamburgers, then you do the heart, and last you do the football, okay?
Let's go.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Drive responsibly, no speeding, and wear your seatbelt. That is how you will forfeit. If I find out anyone on their Live 360 has gone over the speed limit, you're automatically disqualified. And you won't even go to the game.
Make your edits, guys.
Head up! Let's go!
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
Okay, guys, come on, we gotta hurry. Okay,
Hurry, Sadie! My car's in the back!
Hey guys, we're all in the car now.
Let's introduce who we have in our car.
So, who are you?
Lily.
I'm Luke. I'm Jensen.
Ciliana. This is the best car, by the way. Just so
This is
everyone
the lit car. We're gonna win.
Yeah, we're definitely
Guys, we made it in the car. We have
Wyatt.
Nayeli, Paisley, and Navy. Okay, so we have our cards. Paisley, open the first one. Let's see what it is.
says.
See? Order at a drive-thru. At a drive-thru?
Okay, pick any drive-thru.
Bro, that's a big bro moment.
This car says we just sing our order at the drive-thru.
I don't sing. I definitely don't sing. None of us sing. I think it's you.
No, I think it's you.
No, it's me.
Like Lily would be the best.
Yeah, she can.
I don't sing. Like, actually,
You're in like the driver's seat, right? Yeah, so you have to.
You're behind the driver, so you.
This is what you signed up for.
I know.
Where should we go?
we're somewhere close. We're somewhere close.
Get some good food.
Okay, wait, but we have to pick a food place. Like, what do we want? In-N-Out?
In-N-Out?
I'm joking.
I kind of want to get like drinks. No, yeah, close to Swig.
Swig.
Yeah, Swig's
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, Swig.
Okay, Swig. We're gonna go to Swig.
Guys, I know a place. I think we should go to Wendy's.
Wendy's? Alright, we're gonna go to Wendy's and we're gonna decide who's gonna. Maybe we'll all have to sing our own orders.
Yeah, let's all. Yeah, we all have to sing our own order.
Can we go to Swig? They like come out and take your order like it's all like
Yeah, like you're gonna be standing there.
It's gonna be so bad.
Are you sure you want to go to
Yeah, I really want to Swig. It sounds really good right now. I'm gonna be embarrassed for like the challenge. Like I'm gonna be embarrassed, but I don't really live in Utah, so it's okay. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm the freaking driver, so I'm gonna be the person that's like ordering.
oh, what if it's someone we know?
How about everyone? Oh, heck no. Guys, this is gonna be so bad.
Alright guys, so basically all of our audio cut out on all of our footage.
Hey guys, we just made it to Wendy's.
She broke it! No, you broke it!
Girls, it's fine. Also, who are you?
So, our iPhone 16 decided to just cut out all the audio.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but we're gonna try to recreate the audio for you, so headphone users beware. Guys, I'm not that good at singing. I don't think I should sing.
Actually, I think I should sing. Oh! Alright guys, we are at Chick-fil-A. Bro, I'm not singing.
Nope, not gonna do it.
There's people.
It says we have to sing our order. And
We went to the only drive-thru that actually has people outside.
Yeah, we just pulled up to Swig. Does everyone know they want?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay, I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't want to do this. Scared for this.
How are you gonna sing like?
I feel like Natalie should go first. Me? Yeah,
because you're not embarrassed and like you don't know anyone and like fun.
No, and she has a good voice.
Yeah, and you have a good voice.
We're looking at the menu, guys, right now. We're at the drive-thru, and this is gonna be very embarrassing.
Oh, it's that one. Shoot, I have to sing. Can I get a 12-piece chicken nugget with a large fry? Your turn. Want a drink today? No, thank you. Your turn. You have to sing. Can I get a number one with no pickles? Can I get a...
That's not even singing. How are you supposed to sing your order? This is too hard.
I can't do it.
This is gonna be bad, guys.
Can I get a Krabby Patty meal?
What the crap was that?
Hey, don't judge. The voice is not voicing because of the sickness.
Did you get a Krabby Patty meal?
Fun fact, the Wendy's order actually sang our order back to us, and he was like singing like all the different things, and it was pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Can I now get a drink? Yeah. Yeah. How many chicken nuggets are there? Can I get 8, please? Can I get the same thing as Jack, please? How do you sing? Like, hey, you gotta go. Who's going first? Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Naomi's gonna go first. Okay. May I please get a beach babe with no vanilla cream? Very embarrassing, guys. Oh my god. We're gonna get disqualified if you don't sing. We're gonna get disqualified. Can I get the same thing as her? No, I can't. Okay, everybody harmonize. We're gonna go Chick-fil-A. Sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce. Thank you. Okay, guys, I think we passed. Dude, that was good. Dude, I've ever met in my room. He was sitting with us too. He's like, dude, and he wanted you to Delaney's order unless she said.
I'm the drive-thru guy.
Can I get a watermelon sugar? Hi. Can I get Texas Tower? 44.
Just one more, please.
All right, guys. We don't have to sing anymore. We just got our food. If he didn't sing with us, it would have been more embarrassing. Yeah, bro. What? We said no to drinks. We literally forgot drinks. Oh. Nope.
One more time.
Right, we got our little whatever this is called.
Ew, that looks
nasty. It was disgusting, but I give it to Eliana.
Jensen's like, yeah, I'll take a bite of it.
Eliana was like, ew, no.
But then she tasted the fries and she's like, yeah, they taste so good.
And Jensen was like, yummy, yummy. The only thing that are good at Wendy.
This is actually delicious.
Dang it. There's a swig like right over here. Let's just go to the swig. Oh yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, we'll just hurry fast. We'll be fast. Don't even worry. Can I get a strawberry freeze? 24. I can't do this, guys. We're gonna lose. Guys, she said we did a great job. All right, good job, Nayeli. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we got our swig, guys. Everyone needs to rate their swig. Yeah, that's so good. Swig always hits. Yeah. Now time for the next challenge. What is this? Doorbell gift your crush? Why? Doorbell gift?
Embarrassing.
All right, we started to open up the next card, and Jensen read it, and he was like, "You got a doorbell gift to your crush, but my crush is already in the car."
Stop it! What a sweet thing to say.
Paisley, do you have one? Yeah, we have one. All right, Nayeli, what if we just did one of Paisley's friends and like you could pretend like you have a crush on them.
Okay, anyways, we're gonna go into Maverick and we're gonna go.
Oh, you're wanting to go to Maverick?
Because it's faster. We need to hurry.
Okay, yeah, that's true. All right, we're at Maverick, but we're gonna go in now.
I'm gonna get a dashboard now that just says that. It's gonna say Jack passenger princess.
It took us forever to get here.
Alright guys, so we low-key forgot drinks. We said no to drinks because we kind of just spaced it out. But we gotta go get drinks now. But wait, bro, why are you guys here?
Oh, we're just getting swig. Like what?
You are following us.
What? You followed us. We were here first. We already ordered our drinks.
We went to like Chick-fil-A and then came here because we forgot our drinks. You guys are probably trying to sabotage us or something.
What? We were here before you.
You're probably gonna put like a nail in my tire or something. We got a time crunch.
Hey, can I just get a Sprite?
A Sprite?
What are you thinking for your crush? Because you got a whole lot of options. Maybe like this unicorn. Yeah. Like maybe just like a bunch of fun treats. I would just get a bunch of crap just to make him happy. All right, what else? Some Reese's.
Some people gotta have good breath.
Oh yeah, especially for your crush. Yeah. All right.
That's good.
Maybe one more thing.
What about like a drink?
Oh yeah, get him a drink. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We just got our swig drinks. Who got me a 44-ounce beach bag? You did. You ordered it. I got a 24-ounce. And we got our food.
Exactly.
Well,
so
now we're gonna lose and we have to take these girls whatever.
Jack, you know I'm your favorite, so you should share with me, you know?
You know what? Just for those snarky comments, you don't get your food anymore.
Yeah, you're getting starved.
Yeah.
Alright, what should I pick out for Leona?
I think you should give me something great, like not something cheap.
Well, we're at a gas station, so.
Just kidding, I will love anything you get me.
Alright, we're gonna get one of these for real things. What's your favorite flavor?
Oh, I love these. I think it's like peanut butter or something. Oh my gosh, you're getting on me.
Of course. Will you accept this gift, Eliana?
This tastes like poop, Jensen. You're so cheap.
Well, I mean, it was in a gas station, and it was like $3.
I mean, at least you tried. Let's leave.
Okay, let's get out of here before we lose this challenge. I do not want to take these girls home. And them, sadly. Hey, okay, let's step away, and then we gotta go. You guys still read the next grade? Oh, look how wholesome this moment is. Oh, she is my favorite. That's a lie. I'm Jack's favorite. The other one. I am Jack's favorite, and we all know that. Okay, let's go. Let's get in the car before we lose. Okay, Wyatt, what's your idea?
I'm thinking just a classic like Sprite or Fanta.
Sprite or Fanta?
Oh, yeah.
Probably Dr. Pepper. My favorite's a Coke, but yeah. A Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I feel like Dr. Pepper. First, we got this unicorn with like okay. Then we got Dr. Pepper, Kit Kat, Reese's, gum, Sweet Tarts, Nerf Clutchers, and okay, this is actually pretty fire. Pretty good selection. Yeah. All right, time to check out and put it in the bag. Now time to go embarrass yourself. Yep. Embrace yourself.
This is doorbell. Doesn't mean I have to like.
Oh yeah, that means that you gotta set it at his door though.
Okay.
All right, that's easy.
Alright, let's open up this next card. Dixie gear.
Eliana. We don't have anything Dixie gear.
I have an idea. Let's just go to our house and get all of our Dixie gear.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. And then we left.
All right, we are on to the next one that we have to read. And it says, doorbell gift a crush. Wow. I'm gonna cake. Well, you guys.
I say Ethan does this because he likes Paisley.
Wait, but Paisley's driving around. We can't do it to Paisley.
Oh, you're right.
Lainey, I think that leaves it with you.
Or you, Sadie. You forgot about you.
It says my crush isn't already here.
Whoa, Ethan.
Okay, you guys. Delaney, we're gonna find out who Delaney's crush is, and we're gonna get a gift, like maybe like a cute little drink from like gas station or something, and hurry and go drop it off, and then hurry and read the last one, and then we gotta get home. We're back in the car. Now time to go to her crush's house. And you know what I just realized, Paisley? What? We literally went to his house for a speaking out video, and you gave him treats. Okay, so at the door, let's screw it down. Ready? Go.
Okay, everyone, hide. Hide.
Well, he's just gonna have more.
Oh. Okay, guys, we're literally pulling up to his house. I'm literally kind of getting embarrassed. There's always like okay because there's kids coming you're like setting it at his door, and you're not like saying I'm not like having to give it directly to him. Yeah, so I'll be okay. This will be good. Yeah, this will be good. Yeah, watch Chip opens the door. Watch Chip open the door. It has so many treats. Like, so basically, I'm cooked.
You ain't messing with my energy. No other like me, and you was a heart.
Alright guys, I've decided that I'm gonna be the one asking my crush. So I think I'm gonna give him like just a little drink and then drop it off to him, and hopefully he doesn't answer the door.
This is a bold move of Sadie to go to.
Hi Beckham, hi Riker. He's my biggest crush ever. Like I'm so genius for him.
So he's a hottie and we're genius over him.
So we gotta walk in. We gotta get him something that's his favorite meal. He likes chocolate milk.
Not all dudes have the same taste buds.
Cause he's my crush. I obviously know.
He needs good breath.
Why did I get him this? No.
You're gonna kiss him.
No. Put that back. Guys, no.
Can you buy this for me?
No. Put that.
Go to the candy aisles, but won't get any.
You can buy 2 candies.
2?
Actually, I was looking at that. Okay, I think we're just gonna do this and drop it off. We gotta go, guys. Come on.
Paisley for real said no gum for him. You gotta set it on the door.
Watch your parents like come out.
I know. Yeah, there you go. Look at it. He's gonna be so happy. So I have to like just drop it off the door. That means I have to like knock on the door and see. Okay.
No, you have to stay. Actually, do not need to. It's ready, you. Yes, go. Do it. Oh crap, I can't open the door. Alright. Oh no! You are totally caught. He like literally peeked out the window and now he's like hiding. Yeah. Alright, just tell him that we went to his house. Okay. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I just brought you something, just because I heard that you just needed some treats.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, hey, nice seeing you, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye.
That was awkward.
Alright guys, so Lily said that she's almost home and we need to hurry and go home and finish our last challenge. And the last challenge is, what is it? We gotta open it.
We are doing pretty good on time right now.
To be fair, we don't have to be the first person there, we just can't be the last. Yeah. Okay, check out in Dixie gear. Okay, wait, this one's super easy. This is easy because we have a lot of Dixie gear. It's just like blues and like whites. Alright, let's do this.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that was literally the scariest moment of my entire life. And I was supposed to leave it there, and then Jack was like, no, you gotta talk to him. And I was like, no. And so I started talking to Jack about why I was not gonna do it, when I should have kept walking because dude came out. That was so embarrassing. I never want to experience that again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I literally hate you for that one, bro. Okay, wait. Speaking of cards, we gotta read the last one. Okay. Here, somebody else read it. So the last one's a football one.
Deck out in Dixie gear for the football game.
Wait, okay, that one's actually easy.
We go back to the house.
Yeah, so we gotta go back to our house and get in all Dixie gear. So my school gear. We gotta hurry home because we are on a time crunch.
Yes.
And now our voiceover is completed. Thank you very much.
And guys, now we just got home and now. Oh, feet. We all have to go get in our Dixie gear. So
Alright, let's go.
find
I don't have
some.
any, so we might need some help.
Yeah,
Don't worry, guys, we got you.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
I have the perfect place where we could go. We could go to our YouTube closet, and it should have
YouTube closet?
Yeah, so
And it's like blue and white, right?
yeah, it's
okay.
yeah, literally anything blue and white or it says Dixie. So
All right.
We made it to the YouTube
We
closet.
have some Dixie gear.
Oh, perfect.
That works
Oh,
for you.
yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he could. Yeah, you still can wear that.
I'll put it on.
Yeah, wear that.
Blue. And then,
Wait, you have a Dixie gear stuff?
yeah, I have a Dixie cheer shirt. I can just wear that.
Yeah, you could just wear that.
Okay.
Okay guys, we just got home now. Everyone has to run in and we gotta go find our Dixie outfits. Like, we gotta go full out. We need to hurry and find our outfits. Oh, shoot, run, guys, run.
Oh shoot!
Hurry, we're getting your uniform.
I thought we had so much time.
Guys, we need to hurry and find our stuff.
All right, Paisley, what did you find? Where's your...
Okay.
Okay, that's a good idea. And we need
eyewear.
Yeah, we need to get them stuff. All right, Paisley, we're gonna hurry and take them to this room and see if we have anything. Okay. Oh, there's like this. If you want to wear that.
Over like.
And you probably don't want to wear a sweatshirt because it's gonna be hot. So
I'm gonna wear a blue shirt, white bandana, blue face paint. These jeans with white Adidas or blue Adidas.
oh look, you can use these too.
Yes.
Actually, you don't want to bring these to the game though. That'd be kind of embarrassing.
That'd be a bit weird.
All right, guys, we all just got in our stuff. This is hurry and go show our mom. We're literally the first one. Mom. We're all ready in our Dixie gear.
Yes, good.
We're literally all done. Look at us.
We completed all 3 tasks.
All right, come over here and prove it. Let's see.
All right.
I gotta see your phone here. What's happening?
Hey, let me see.
Oh wow, you guys look super cute, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, so
We're
now
very Dixie students.
I love it. You guys are gonna have so much fun. Do you guys think you can go to the game?
Yeah.
I really want.
Yeah, we want to.
You're
We'll have
hoping.
to see if maybe our flight will get a little delayed.
All right. So, but otherwise, you'll be kind of late to your flight, right? That's a little.
Just a little bit.
As long as you guys actually did each of the items that I told you to do, then you guys are the first ones back. Yeah! That means you definitely won't have to keep an eye on the screen. So let me see your phone. Let me see what you actually did here. Let's see the footage.
All right.
Hey, Nayeli needs help. All right, tell us your idea.
I'm thinking just full
Face paint, and yeah. And he has blue on, so we're good.
Blue and
We're
white.
good, we're good, we're good. So now we just need Nayeli.
And
I have to wear my uniform, so I have to go get ready.
If I get like a white shirt, I can like wear
Or like a white tank top under it.
like a white tank top underneath.
Yeah. Okay, and then are you gonna do face paint with white and?
Yeah.
All right, that's a good idea.
Like,
Look.
do I have this as a selection?
Yes, you have this whole thing.
Okay. I don't know what sizes they are.
All right, just pick out one and you'll be good.
This is where we went to sing our order.
Oh my gosh, you did so good! Dang, this is embarrassing.
No one else wanted to do it, so I had to step up to the plate.
You had a cold recently, right? Your voice has been gone, right?
More than a cold, yeah. I have very bad sickness. So
Yeah.
I took one for the team.
Holy cow. That was amazing. Okay, got those points. And then
In the gas station.
go to that footage. All right, went to the gas station. Okay, I got that. Now I need to actually see you dropping it off to your crush's house.
You did.
So Jensen gave it to me because
We
we kind of thought smarter.
Yeah, we thought smarter there.
Speed this up.
I was wondering how you guys got that here.
We don't live here.
True. So how did you fake that?
Jensen said, yeah.
I went to the gas station. I was like, "What would Eliana like?" I got her something that she would like. I got her that like milkshake.
Okay.
And then I got down on one knee and gave it to her.
Yeah.
We technically did.
Smarter.
Is that doorbell gifting? I don't know.
I mean, we did go through a door.
Doorbell?
We did go through.
Yeah, we did go through the gas station door.
Yeah. That's a door.
I guess that's true.
All right, I might let that slide. I might not. We'll see. Okay. And that, but you guys did. I did see the Dixie gear.
Yeah.
So I would guess you probably will not have to watch the tweens since you guys are way ahead of everyone else.
Yeah.
They're all way out with the doorbell gifting. I might have to, demote you a little bit.
So they just weren't as smart as us.
Yeah, they just weren't as
We
smart.
thought outside of the box.
Yeah, we were thinking outside of the box.
All right, I'll let you guys know if you're the winners.
All right.
All right.
You have to wait for everyone else to get home.
All right.
I just really changed it to my uniform. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be wearing this one. If not, I might have to change later. But we are gonna go see if Shay, Nayeli, and Paisley are ready in their Dixie gear. Paisley, are you ready?
Face paint.
All right, hurry. Let's do face paint. All right, Riot's ready besides his face paint. All right, that looks cute. I like that.
Okay, I need to put my shoes.
Yeah. Dixie blue. We need like a plate though. All right, we don't got all day for this. Come on now. Or we can just. I probably would turn out as a Dixie blue.
No, it's really dark.
Yeah, look. Look. Like a little bit of this. Okay, hurry.
Not really.
It works. It works. Okay, Nayeli's gonna do white dot, blue dot, white dot, blue dot, white dot. He's gonna do like the letters like on his cheek, D and F for Dixie and Flyers.
Oh, I don't think this is turning out very well. Okay, I think I did it pretty well.
Dixie
does that look
Flyers.
good? Woo.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Alright, I
We
think
are
we're good.
ready.
I got this. Now I'm gonna do like stripes. Okay, is that good enough? Yeah, that's good. I wish I could change out my earrings and make them blue, but they're still healing. Guys, go! I hear Paisley in the other room. Okay, go to the YouTube closet. We gotta find Dixie gear.
Already got it done.
Guys, come on! We gotta find Dixie gear. Okay, this is one. Put this on. Okay, somebody wear this one. Delaney, you're gonna wear this one.
correct.
You're gonna wear this one. So actually, I'm gonna wear this, and Delaney's gonna go put on her.
That's the danger.
Okay, anyways, okay, hold this.
Voila.
This is awkward.
Yeah. Where's the blue paint for our faces? Yeah, where did they get blue paint? I saw blue paint on them.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, guys, our challenges are done and complete. So let's.
And I don't think we were the last person.
I don't think we were the last persons, guys.
Because the girls aren't even here.
I don't think we were last. So great job, guys. Teamwork. We did good.
All right, guys. I don't know where any blue paint is, so we're just gonna have to go downstairs with only Dixie gear on. We gotta hurry.
Guys, no joke, we've literally been sitting here for like 30-45 minutes waiting for the other teams to get back. Like nobody else is here still.
It's been taking forever.
I could have literally been taking a nap.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just doing homework.
Doing your homework?
Yep.
I hear a lot of commotion happening upstairs. I'm sure any minute now it's gonna start coming.
Hurry, guys, hurry, run, they're right behind us. Hurry, right behind us, go.
Finally.
It was obviously us.
Okay, listen, everybody.
All right. Yeah. Listen, I've gathered the teams. Show me your footage. First of all, you need to prove that this team did back here that you actually did all of the things.
We did.
So let me see your footage first of you singing your order at the drive-thru.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Oh, that was actually so much fun.
No, thank you.
We did so hard.
All right. You guys totally did. Okay, I got it. I believe you. All right, here's your footage.
Okay, wait, where's this one?
May I please?
Yeah, we say. So we say.
All right, you say. Okay, so show me the footage of you guys doorbell gifting. All right, we got you.
Oh no, this one's so embarrassing because my crush actually came out.
Really? Crush actually came out?
Oh, this one's so bad. Oh, you filmed that? You filmed me talking to him, bro?
Bro, we definitely did.
Let's see.
Bro, just show it.
Okay, we already see she did.
Okay. We totally got you. How great! That's so embarrassing. I love it. Okay, now good job. All right. Let's see your guys' doorbell gifting.
We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we got him a lot of snacks and drinks. Cute.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Now,
Holy, who was that crush?
Yeah.
doorbell gifting. But it was really sweet what Eliana and Jensen
See, they did.
Jack, the same.
They did just leave it there. You said I had to stay.
Yeah.
Jackson, though, you're
I didn't say you had to stay. I just wanted you to talk to.
Because I'm a good friend.
All right. You guys all got here at the same time too. So I don't.
Listen. The reason we were kind of late is because we actually ran into the tweens, when we were going to Swig because we forgot drinks at Chick-fil-A. So we were like, oh, Swig's right by there. So we went and then we ran into them and so they made us take a whole.
So I gotta see your footage at Swig. Let me see your footage at Swig and I'll give you points for that.
No, because we sang at the Chick-fil-A one, we didn't sing at the Swig one.
You didn't sing at the Swig one?
No, because we weren't ordering food.
Dude, you have to sing your order.
Looks like you lose.
It's a
No,
drink,
it's a drink. We already did it for the food.
You lost. You
Can't
get
do
a
2
wash.
in 1.
All right, okay. First of all, I'm gonna say this. This team right here, they did every single challenge right. And they technically came down the same time as you guys. They look amazing. They're all painted up. That's extra effort right there. So for sure, you guys will not have to keep an eye on the team. Yes! All right, so now this group and this group, you guys come up here a little bit. See you guys. True, they were the first ones, but they didn't technically doorbell.
Yes, we did. We went through
But they didn't see.
We don't live in Utah.
Yeah.
Well, there's other people that have
What'd you do?
crushes that were in the car.
You literally have a boyfriend. You could have just done it to him. Not trying to give you any ideas.
Well, we thought smarter, not harder, and just.
And we did go through a door.
But then these guys over here didn't technically order everything with the song.
Bro, yes, we did.
No, and all of us sang too. Yeah, I don't think all of you guys sang.
Okay, it's literally a nightmare. Okay, what is the big deal about keeping an eye on the tweens anyway? This is ridiculous.
I don't know.
They never listen. Literally only do anything at the game besides standing there anyway. I really watched her.
Yeah, but they're not. We don't want
There's just too much to handle.
What I'm saying is, it's not like babysitting. It's more like you just have friends here.
What are you guys saying?
Yeah.
We're not babies.
Probably hurt their feelings. They were literally listening to you guys.
We just barely said we could be friends.
Well, this isn't really like being friends. This is like babysitting you guys.
We're not babies. Get that in your heads.
This, you're like this, and we're like this.
Well, you're so
And you guys-
I'm just done. You guys are
They
brats.
all be nice. Like we're done being. Okay, now you guys just like are their feelings. You really hurt their feelings though. That really sad. That's.
mature, then why
You
can't
don't see us crying.
Barely turned 13 right here.
That's me. I didn't just really.
If we would have been having this argument a month ago, you would have been with the tweens.
But then I wouldn't have been crying. Me, bro.
I'm just saying, can't we just get along and be friends like with everybody and just hang out with everybody? Raise your hand if you're willing to hang out with them, not babysit them, but just hang out with them as friends.
Put your hand down.
Look, someone's
Yeah, put your hand down.
I already live with them.
We already live with them.
We had this conversation. This shows wisdom and maturity, actually.
Exactly.
child.
I'm so mature, I just can't help it.
See, I want you guys to go up and make them feel better, but that was a really good point. So I say if anyone's gonna like just keep a secret eye on the tweens, it needs to be your team.
You lose.
Every one of you should take time to like, you know, connect with them and bond with them. They're literally not gonna be tweens in a year.
You know what? If we have to watch them, then we're not the ones that are gonna apologize. They will.
Wait, what can I do to help you guys like have a better understanding?
Okay, well, like, I know that they're like really annoying sometimes and like they think they're older than us and talk to us and like all this stuff. But I feel like we should like be nice to them because we were once like tweens, like.
Flashback.
She hardly ever comes home since she started dating that doorknob.
That's funny.
That is very good. Good job. Hey, so you're more mature than I thought. So
Do we all
you
need
guys
to do
all, you know, take the mature side and go up and like apologize to them and just say, we're just gonna keep an eye on you. We're not babysitting. We'll just keep an eye on you to make sure you're safe.
people. Sure.
Right, you guys go up and make them feel better. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. You're all amazing. I love you all. You're all winners of the competition. Get up there.
They're so annoying. They literally made it like once and they can't do it again. They're acting like we don't have feelings or something. Like, they're like, well, you guys are little babies because we have to babysit you. Like, we're not babies. We're literally, like, they're literally 2 years age once. One of them are literally like 2 years younger than me, maybe. This kid's almost I'm taller than half of them. This dude is a teen. Delaney literally turned 13 a month ago.
She's practically in our group.
Yeah. She's an older girl. I'm just done with them. Like, even if they apologize to me, I might not accept it.
They are done.
I just want to get ready and go to the game, but now I have to feel mad inside because they don't do anything nice to us.
It's embarrassing to sit by the teens since they're embarrassed to sit by us.
Sibling, like, bitch. I hear them coming, guys. Just be mad.
So you're not mad? Oh, I'm mad.
Guys.
Come on, guys, group hug.
Guys, we'd like to apologize for being rude and saying all those rude things.
You guys are amazing.
With you guys, we love you guys, and we're really sorry, and we hope you guys can forgive us.
For reals this time?
Yeah.
We're hanging out with you guys instead of babysitting and like.
Well, we'll just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on it.
It's okay.
Hug it out.
Sure.
Come on, Jack.
All right.
Okay, let's go to the game.
Love you guys.
All right, guys, as we were getting ready to go to the game, we just heard that tonight is actually a whiteout and they're going to be like throwing all of the like chalk, like the colored chalk all over everybody. So people are making a few changes and we're going to head to the game.
Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Yeah. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. I do not gamble, but bet on me. Tell them that's like, yeah, c'est la vie. I'm taking a shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they know I got it on lock. Go against me, that's a long shot. Cause I'm counting wins all around the clock. Never doubt me, boy, I don't stop.
And they all wanna come to my yard, ice me out and leave me alone. You know I be popping off, switching lanes, swiping cars. They throwing them bags at me, cause obviously I am a star. Run up a check with me, I make it rain, I got the funds. That's where that groove from. I know that you want some, so stop playing games. Ain't no one and get you some. I got beauty and brains, I ain't no plain Jane. Cost a lot to maintain, but it ain't a thing.
Too hot to touch. You know I got the juice, and I'm out here making moves. Gonna sing you to the moon. I'm just doing what I do. When you see me coming through, everybody make some room.
Tweens. Wait, what? Because Cora couldn't make it, but she's usually now she's on her part of your group. Yes. That's awesome. How have the teens been treating you this? Good.